Hello, how goes it? Zoe. Hi, Zoe dog. Hello. How is there a Zoe dog in these parts who would potentially like some treats or something like that? Is you or is you not that dog named Zoe who would like treats? Give me paw. I thank you very much for paw. All right, now your stomach has seemed fine for like a day or two, so let's test it out with this absolutely disgusting Tuesdays for Dogs trachea ball. Oh God, it's gross. It's very gross. You better not turn your nose up at this treat. Costs like $8. It's gross. It probably upsets your tummy. Don't eat it here. Go take it elsewhere. No, go take it elsewhere. You don't got to eat it here. Although it probably doesn't smell that bad, so it's like not the same. But yeah, you can go. I mean, yeah, whatever. It's fine. Hello, how goes it? Good evening. What's going on? Safedar, you are the first one in here, followed by a Spidey fan and a Ninja Turtle, a Wolverine. How do you do? What's going on? Toasted bread, J Dog, Sam IL. Hello. Took your sweet time. I was doing other things, obviously, because if I wasn't doing other things, I would have been doing this. But it is what it is. How do you do? What up, Border Mall? Gustavo Molina Becker. Thank you guys for checking in, keeping the streak alive. Greatly appreciate it. I am going to throw this away. And then I think I'm going to pour a drink because it is 8 o'clock, 30, day 27 somewhere, which is here, technically. So, yeah. Mine as well. How's it going, though, guys? What's up? What up, Swiss Beats? How do you do? My hero run took some toll. Damn, I'm going to have to play Arena to recover some for the villain run. You got it, Spidey fan. You can do it. We believe in you. We believe in you. Throwback Thursdays are a myth. It's the end of the CCP drops. I was thinking about getting on earlier to do like MCOC stuff and then try and do something else. I actually really kind of want to play that Invincible game. I need $50 though. Can someone please? Apparently it costs $50. I'm gonna need $50. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, let's see. Well, let's get going. Hope everyone's doing well on this Thursday evening though. Nope, somebody's starting fights already. It's good. It's totally good. As per usual. Let's see here. What's going on in your neck of the world's woods of your neck? Something. Part of your woods. Neck. I don't know. Whatever. I just know that I'm going to be whistling while I work this whole time today. Sounds like the thing to do. As per fan suggestions, I'll be whistling the entire stream. In fact, it's probably the last thing I say. And everything else from here on out, whistling. Who's your daddy? What's up? How's it going? What's up, my friend? And how do you fare with your 30 free crack crystals yesterday, brother? Free crack what? Free, do we get crack? Oh. Yeah. Oh my goodness, Heinz. Good. Alrighty then. Alrighty then, Heinz. I was not expecting that. Hello, how are you doing? Did you expect that? Did you expect that big shot, Heinz? Because that's what you get. That's what you deserve. 51-11. What a interesting number that is. Dude, thank you very, very much. Start up the old Xbox and we'll just go ahead and download that right away. How's it going tonight, man? What's going on? How are you doing? What up, what up? You guys are ridiculous. Safedar! Safedar gifting 20 freaking memberships. Oh my god. I can't even get off the damn the calendar screen All right. Well, I guess we're gonna have to try out the Invincible game then. And seems like that'll be a thing that we'll do. Let's see. I guess we'll have to stream it. I don't know that it's really enough to stream, but oh god, please let this be on Xbox. Otherwise we're in trouble. Invincible Versus. Okay, $49.99 right there. There it is. So we're just gonna buy this right here. I don't need you guys to see the credit card information and whatnot, but we'll just go ahead and get that downloading right away. Invincible Versus Deluxe Edition, $69.99. All right, wait a minute. What's in the Deluxe Edition? Why it says just choose edition. Is it just skins? What is the contains in-app purchases? Game requires online multiplayer subscription to play on console. Cloud playable with Game Pass, Essential, Premium, or Ultimate. Game purchase required. Seems slightly suspicious. What is the Ultimate Edition? Go to official club. Hang on, I need backup. I need to ask some questions. Then we'll get whoever's all added into the Intoxicated Gamers Lounge. I'll read those names in just a second. Hang on, let's see. Okay. I sent a message. We shall see what is required here. I feel like it's probably pretty unnecessary to get the deluxe edition, but you know, we'll check it out either way. Safedark, good lord. Heinz, good lord. You guys, extremely generous. Cheers to both of you. Hope you're doing well. Safedark gifting a membership to Vineet Singh, gifting one to Captain Judah. Oh, I miss Judah. Gifting one to Steve Mohan. Not that I don't miss Steve. Steve, it's good to see you. And Sean Gogan. I've never actually asked Sean how to pronounce that too. But hey, what's up? B. Karanja, mom from gifting one to Uri Tank, gifting one to Slow Rap, gifting one to Guest, gifting one to Frida Louie, gifting one to Ruger, gifting one to Punjab Punish, gifting one to Amir, gifting one to Captain Bay. Oh my god, that guy's still subscribed to my channel? Interesting. I'm not even sure if he does MCSE stuff anymore. I'm pretty sure he just buys Legos. I think that's all he does. He's going to turn into a Lego channel 100%. Gifting one to R4, gifting one to Bassman, gifting one to this guy, gifting one to Black Hole, gifting one to GG Subham, and gifting one to Juan Valdez. Oh my god. One has been gifted to Juan Mid. That is incredible. He is now in the damn Intoxicated Gamers Lounge. Cheers to all of you. Welcome on in to the Intoxicated Gamers Lounge. Thanks to the incomparable Mr. Safedar. Cheers and thank you, Safedar, sir. And Heinz. We can cover the deluxe edition for $69.99. I'm assuming it's just a waste of money. And I have sent a text message. Well, I've sent a Discord message to the person who was talking about playing the game earlier and liking it, who I'm not going to give away who it was. Let's just say he's very much better at MCOC than I am, and he likes wrestling and works for Command. Cheers. Okay, let's see here. Love from India, Guru Krupa, or Guruk Rupa. That, I think, when I know about Indian names, that probably makes more sense. Guruk Rupa. I'm sorry, I'm probably butchering it. Cheers. Love to India. What's going on? Angel Priya, hello. How's it going? Hey, I got Judah and Bay. I know. And I've texted with Bay recently, but I don't think he's been by a stream for a little bit. So yeah, Captain gets one. He's never here. Well, you know, these things happen. All right, viewing our calendar. Man, you guys, I just gotta say, this Elder calendar Sucks balls. What the hell? 10,000 gold on day one? Really, Kabam? Really? That's the best you can do? I mean, yeah, fine. There's a guaranteed 7-star Jean Grey if you don't have one already, I guess. And there's, you know, some Titan shards and a T4A, whatever. But 25,000 gold? For shame. For shame, Kabam. For shame. That's just ridiculous. What's up, Inslane? What's up, Jeff Morris? How do you do? Vantage, mahalo. Safeguard buying memberships for people who ain't even watching. And me and Pixie are day ones. I mean, it's random. You know it's random. Abby got Xbox Live so we could game share. What? What is that? I'll get you next time, Vantage. And your little dog, too. Oh, sorry. BG Meta is criminal. Stonemers, hello. How are you doing tonight? It might not be, maybe not that bad. I don't know. I'm not sure. Wow, we were not even into the actual clickbait here, so we gotta get moving. Yeah, Jean Grey. Aren't the units the same as Valiant? I don't know. I was joking, so I didn't pay attention. There is a post on Reddit with showing the Valiant one versus the Elder one, so you can see the differences if you want. But I don't care. I've never paid any attention to any calendar really, other than like unless it's a special calendar that like you need to make sure and log in. But I mean, I'm an alliance leader of an active alliance. We have War and Alliance Quest. I don't know the last day I didn't log in, so you know, yeah. Don't thank me, Abdo. Pay your rent punctually. I will pay it tomorrow, sir. I will pay it tomorrow. No, thanks to you guys and many others. This has been the best month of the year. This is the last day of the year, or last day of the month. And the way that both Twitch and YouTube do things is they just take that, whatever you get for the month, and then give it to you on like 15th or something, 20th, whatever happens. And yeah, no, so thank you all very, very much for the support. I will be able to pay rent and also pay for some Zoe treats on top of that. So, and a video game, which I will mark down and write off at the end of the year. So, yeah. All right. But no, thank you sincerely. You guys have been awesome this month. Extremely generous. Lots of people. Cheers to all of you. Just watching. Don't ever feel bad if you can't afford to donate. It doesn't matter. Anybody who can help out, that's great. If you can't, if you just watch, that's great too. So that's fantastic. Although if every single subscriber just gave me $1 a month, I'd be doing okay. Actually, I'd still probably be below the median income for King County in Seattle, but that's not the point. Cheers. God the Abyss. And I'm helping. I'm God the Abyss. You are helping. Thank you very much, sir. You are very, very supportive. Thanks for the tour. Greatly appreciate it. How are you doing tonight? Because I talk a lot. Where are the poofs? Well, she's eating the trachea ball, Pixie. I think what I'm thinking honestly is that I'm thinking cow stuff might not be beef, might not be the best for her. So we're gonna test this out. Her poops were pretty damn solid. They were looking, as far as dog poops go, better than this meta. But they were looking pretty good today. She ate 2 of those yam things yesterday. I think the yam stuff it's got a little firming up qualities to it. I've been giving her some pumpkin stuff on top of her regular food. I'll just mix that in with her kibble and then crunch some lamb lung on top of it. And she eats that really readily. So yeah, we're gonna test it out. We're gonna see how things come out tomorrow with that trachea thing. The crunch and poofs are also the they're beefy, and so I think we might have to test that separately. But there are beefy poofs owed. They are owed. It shall not be forgotten. We can test that out as well. Which in translation means give me your money, bitch. No, I didn't say that. It's $1 a month from everybody in the world. Everyone in the world gave me $1 a month. I'd be rich. Yes. Yes, thanks to fan suggestions. Singing and whistling all freaking night. Start baiting those clicks. We got it. What's up, Colin? How do you do? Giving 25 gold for login is about as useful as you or me getting a ponytail tie. Well, hey, I could pass that on. I could at least pass the ponytail on to to someone else. I could gift it to someone. I can't gift the gold, so it's actually less useful than the ponytail tie, than the hair scrunchie. The hair scrunchie would actually be much more useful. Yeah. How you doing today, Colin? Carl is intoxicated. Hello. How's it going? Went to pizza making class with some friends, and it was BYOB. And what did you be? That sounds fun though. My dad today, I got a massage. So I'm doing well. My neck, I think, had been hurting for like the last few days. Like the last time I got a massage, I felt great and I didn't really have anything to work on. I was like, this is kind of nice not being in pain. The last couple nights, my like shoulders and my neck, I think I've just been like down too much, I think just tech neck standard stuff. And it's actually kind of bothered me. So then I feel much better after that. Tried to take a nap, wasn't very successful. But I dropped my dad off. There's a place where they practice Spanish. My dad was a bilingual teacher for many years, but English is his first language. He learned Spanish in college and stuff, and worked with between like first through fifth graders, depending on what year it was. And so he's been wanting to like practice his Spanish. So there's like this cafe I took him to where they practice Spanish. And after the massage, it's like, do you have me to pick you up? And he's like, nope, I'm playing Scrabble. I'm good. Don't worry about me. So I guess he was playing like Spanish Scrabble and brushing up on his Spanish. And I was like, okay, have fun. And then I got a text message from a little bit ago. He's like, I did. I'm like, okay, cool. That's fantastic. Great. So Carl, you and your pizza making class, and my dad and his, Spanish practice class. I apparently need to go and start doing some like pottery or something. I don't know. Lay off greenies. My dog has a sensitive stomach. Stop giving him them and really improved a lot. Those ones don't seem to bother her unless I give her like more than one a day. So like, because I've had a couple days where we're just giving, just that. We can test that out too, but she's always had those Astonimers. I appreciate the suggestion though. We could find out about that too. We can test. It's more just like elimination stuff. So I think mostly she's just, she's getting older and pickier about what treats. Because like you weren't here last night, but she wouldn't take her cod schmacko. It's like, what the hell? She didn't want the cod schmacko, and instead she wanted a second yam treat, which I bought those yam treats going like, I told the manager of the pet store, I was like, these suck. I'm personally blaming this other employee. And he's like, yeah, it's probably her fault. She gets that a lot. And that's what she said too, my next door neighbor. And I was like, no, and I will return them. And she's already eaten 2 of them. So I was like, all right, cool. So they're like $18 a pack. So, all right, 10 poops on Pixie's Command. You heard it here first. Safetar. I don't want to press it. Tomorrow. Well, let's see how things turn out. Redbreast Irish Whiskey. I had that recently. Was it your suggestion? I think it might have been yours or somebody's suggestion. It was on somebody's suggestion. And yeah, I liked it. I thought it was good. When I was at Costco last time, they had a Redbreast like 12-year-old one. And I almost got it, but it was a little more spendy. So I was like, maybe when I'm out of good scotch, I might get that one. I'll have what Carl is having. Yeah, no, I thought it was pretty tasty. It was pretty good. All right, let's see. I think we're getting close to being done with clickbait here. I think I just get the basic one here. You know what? I guess I could Google it instead of just bothering someone else. Let's see. What does the deluxe edition of Invincible? Can I even say his name? Or every time I like I just need to pop it up on the screen. Okay. Versus. Deluxe edition includes the year 1 character pass, also available separately for $16.99. While a selection of additional DLC packs are already available, Battle Beast, Invincible, Universe Skin, Conquest. Okay, my God, this guy's fucking really. Game will be available in standard and deluxe editions digitally, the latter of which includes the first year character pass and additional cosmetics. What is the character pass? What is the Invincible versus character pass? Understanding year 1 character pass in Invincible versus TikTok Invincibles. Oh my God. 22 hours ago. Sorry. Trying to figure out. I just want to get the game downloading, you know. Assuming you can buy the 1 year pass separately sometime after launch, you absolutely can. And do you know if the Zero Suit skin is included with the collector's edition yet? Yeah, I don't care. Fighting games doing the Forza thing where they introduce pass, but then a rug pull, put content outside of it anyway. Tekken, okay. I think. I mean, it's $20 more for like, but the pass itself is $17.99. But for the extra $3, you get a couple skins. Should I put it to a vote? Ash Wastekin, how are you doing? Also, I can't find these drops in my campaigns or drops tab. I don't know why. Ash Wastekin, did you already get them since last Friday? Because they're not new until tomorrow. So, otherwise, it's just that you haven't got the first one yet, because the first one takes like 15-30 minutes to get, and then it'll start popping up. But those would be the two reasons normally. Either you already got them because they've been out since last Friday, or you just haven't watched long enough yet to get it. So it's usually how it goes. You got intoxicated by breast. Oh boy. YZX Frosty, hello. How's it going? Vote Carl's having. Yeah, I got to 12. Okay. And Slane was commenting on my message. Geez, autocorrect. What about? Okay. Do we? Kyle, I'm just gonna let it sit for a minute. We'll play a few matches. We'll see if my insider gets back to me. What are we doing? We're buying stuff. Do we need to spend energy on anything? What else? How's this war going? My inside source might have gone to bed. He's on the East Coast, I think, and sleeps earlier. Ah, we suck. Damn. We suck at war. Son of a... Oh, well. All right. Let's go play Battlegrounds. F it, dude. Let's just go bowling. But either way, Heinz, Safedar, we will be getting that game. I'll be downloading it. I just, like to make informed decisions. Wow, wow, wow. Coming back with a vengeance, with a fury, Zoe. You get in there and you schnorfel on that bed. You show that bed who's boss. Yeah, you do it. Did that pounding? Can you guys hear that? Did it come through on the mic? Oh, yeah. You tell that bed who's boss. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Rough. Bork. Yeah, schnorfel the bed. Get in. You really get in there. Yes, you itch your nose. Do you want? I could scratch your nose for you if you. Yeah, you want to be like not borking at me. You gonna sit? Thanks. Thanks for licking my pant leg. That's great. Yeah. Nice burp. Good burp, Zoe. Well done. Well done. Here, I itch your nose. Does that feel good? For some reason, when you just have a itchy reaction when you're eating sometimes, and then you just need to scritch it. I understand. The allergies have been getting to me too. My nose is very itchy right now, and if I hadn't put in the eye drops, my eye drops were itchy, or my eyes were itchy too. All right, let's get you to Dasequin, and then that's it for tonight, because you had that giant trachea ball thingy. All right, I think she's on 2 days of catching the treats in a row, I believe, right? She caught them both last night. We need a tracker for this. The very important things. Very important things. Are you ready, Zoe? Always 2 there must be. 1, catch it. Oh, yeah, what a good catch. What a good dog. Ready? 2, catch it. Oh, yeah. All right. 3 days in a row. We're on a 3-day streak. We are 33% of the way to her all-time streak of 9 days. That is fantastic. You are such a good dog. Everybody loves you. It's true. Everyone who sees you is like, damn, that is a good dog. I can't believe it, how good this dog was. Yesterday, we're going by the old folks home, and there's one lady in a wheelchair smoking, so people always take her out to smoke. To tell you something about smoking. And there's another old lady who's just sitting on the ground across from her, and they're completely blocking the sidewalk with no regard for anyone else's, spatial anything, being able to get past them. And so Zoe just kind of, I'm going to walk on the grass to walk around them, so we're not on the sidewalk. But Zoe kind of is like going up to the lady who's on the ground, and she's just like, "Oh, you're just such a good dog, aren't you?" And just starts putting her face in Zoe's face and like letting her lick her and kiss Zoe on the nose and do whatever. And I'm just like, that is, I mean, you're okay with Zoe because she's a good dog and she's a people dog, but that is a wildly dangerous thing to do. For the kids out there, don't stick your face in a dog's face that you don't know, because like that is not a safe behavior. You do not know how that's gonna go or how that old dog's gonna respond. So yeah, personal space boundaries. But I was like, oh yeah, nope, she's very nice, very very good dog. Okay, yeah, very good. Everybody says so. Just not no consent, just kissing my dog. But you're good, Zoe. You're good. Okay, that's it though. That's all you get. I'm going to play a video game now. It's important to play this video game. Have a good night. Okay, all done. All done. I need my nose scratched. God, just I never had allergies, man. I'm like, I don't really need them too. Oh yeah, Abdo, a new chick hatched for us. Pretty excellent night, wouldn't you say? Boo, bread. Congratulations on your new chick, but boo. Take a lap. Terrible joke. Let's see. Yeah, so yesterday we did fairly well-ish. What was I gonna do? Did I already do this? I already did that. Okay. And today we will continue to do fairly well-ish, I think, right? So let's get to it. What are we doing? We're health doesn't matter. They go stun immune sometimes. Gotta knock him down. Zoe. Don't nick the paws. I hear you over there making noise. Sup, Ice Tway? How's it going? I put Abdo, but autocorrect said Abo. I don't really know that that's relevant to anything or that I need to read that comment, but okay, thank you for sharing. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. God damn it, I just want to download it. Do I just do it? Oh, man. I don't even know if I want the year pass of the character. Ah! All right. I'm turning it off for now. Damn it. Stupid being responsible-ish and things. They banned my Papa Luke! God, guys. This is becoming a worrying trend. It's becoming a worrying trend. They're banning my Papa Luke. I do not like it. I don't like it, Sam I am. $41 viewers and 11 likes. At least that's free. That's right. It's free to like it. Love it. Even. My autocorrect corrects your name to Abfart now. The universe is in balance. Not really sure what to say about that. Thank you so much. It's excellent. Hurtful, but excellent, Samael. Rank 4 Punisher weak. What's up, you Safa? How do you do? What's going on? Good evening to you. Sure. Look, man, not all of us can have our Punishers at rank whatever the hell yours is at. But every time someone's like, does anyone know how to play Madeline Pryor? I'm like, yeah, Yusafa knows. You should check out his content or something. And I don't even know why I'm like recommending you when you're being such a dick like that. Coming in, what did it say? It was saying like it was like an AI response to what's next year? Next is 2027 next year. No, 2027 is not next year. That's 2 years from now. Something other blah blah blah. The next year is 2028, but 2027 is the year after that. It's like, is this real? Did someone use AI to make this? I don't even know. But it's ridiculous either way. Rub T, you are also ridiculous. Thank you very much for the tenor. Much appreciated. How goes it tonight? Zoe, stop looking to pause. I hear you. No, you're like schnorfling. I can hear it. Please don't do it. You had expensive treat. You're good. You don't need to lick the stuff. Pixie pays me to be mean to you. Wow. Is that why? Oh my god, that makes a lot of sense actually. That does make a lot of sense. Yeah. And that's how you pay for your big high-ranked punishers too, I bet. It's from the Pixie mean payments. Yeah. Haha! We win. This round. This round. Ad break on progress in Twitch. Sorry, Twitch. So it says. Anyways. Star, are we having issues? We have 1.7% dropped frames. Doesn't look that bad. Looks like we're okay at the moment, I think. How are you doing though, Yusafa? Are you flying out to Seattle for the meetup on the 15th? Yeah? I assume you're free. You just pick up and fly across the country, come hang out in Seattle for the weekend? No? No? You're not doing that? What's up, AJ? Nick, how's it going? Good evening. Real question is, do you have a rank 5 bishop? This guy does. Wow, a rank 5 bishop? Well, that's interesting. Kate Bishop? Oh, Kate Bishop. Sorry. Got distracted. The real question is, will Shocker's AI play ball with me when I can just toast this guy extremely quickly? We've returned. Was there a little interruption? Lag. Yeah, everything looks good on my end. Sorry if there's lag at all. Crap, that's not good. Damn it, that's definitely not good. Well, I'm just giving matches away. That was very dumb. Very dumb. I literally did this fight last night in like 20 seconds. Frickin' effing it all up here. Drop this before the protection comes back up. That was very slow though. I gave them a pretty easy matchup. Ha! But good enough. Good enough. Kingpin stalling out. I just got promoted. More travel and responsibility. No vacations for me for a while. Well, congratulations. Welcome to racing your rats even harder or something. Congratulations though. Seriously. Is my man muted? Yeah, just refresh. I don't know what happened, I guess, then. Because it says, like, it gives me the indicators here at the bottom of the screen. Dropped frames 2.3%, so there definitely was some lag, and then being sent out 60, 30, whatever kbps, like, yeah, so, but it's all in the green, so should be good. And we have won the warm-up match. Should we be scared? Probably. Any promo? Afshanaved, hello, how's it going? The promo is the drops are the promo. We be promoting drops these days. So yeah, if you're just watching and your Twitch account is linked to your Kabam account and you've not already gotten the drops for this week, then yes, that is how you'll do it. I don't think there's going to be any more promo codes in general unless they go with the sale for like giving away something in particular, you know? So other than that, I would not expect more promo codes in the future. Drops are the new promo codes. Yeah, I guess we can go to you. Oh, it'd be difficult to have 7-star rank 5 Bishop, seeing as she is not available to 7-star. What? Oh, Kate Bishop? Yeah. Nobody cares about her anyways. Trash champion. Oh, Kate Bishop. Terrible champ. Customary warm-up match. No, I mean, I won, so that's usually a bad sign. Andres, what's up, dude? How's it going? Good night, guys. Good night, Abdo. I have a rank 5 Photon, Warlock, and Yelena. Warlock, haven't heard too many of those yet. That's cool. Definitely a cool rank up. Do you think I was a good choice? Hi from Venezuela. Hola. Venezuela. Bienvenido. But yeah, you're yeah, those are great rank ups for sure. Absolutely. I Warlock would be fun. I don't even have a rank 4 yet, and I really want to get him there. Okay, I guess we'll do this. Maybe that? Maybe? Oh. I don't know. Hello, Whiteness, my old friend, my new friend. What? I'm sorry. Casper White, Dead Rebel? What are you talking about? What's going on, though? How do you do? Sure, why not? Yusafa, love that guy, really good at code names. Yes, no one can figure out what that name means. All right, let's try this. Oh. Carolina Dean is a good counter for Punisher. I've never used her, but she's a hero, so I think she'd be okay, I would assume. Hey! Leave alone. Good leave, good girl. Sorry, I can hear you, it's annoying. Glances all his attacks. Okay. Okay, that was pretty fast. Pretty fast. Smoke someone in the light. Well, I mean, that's what she does in general, so yeah. United States Air Force Academy, USAFA. What? No, I don't think that's what his name stands for. I've never heard him mention anything about the Air Force. No. Doesn't seem likely. How you doing though, Hal? What's going on? No, he used to play Codenames the game. It's really fun. I don't know that game. Okay. Interesting. Good. Glad you're good. See the calendar this month? A 7-star Jean Grey. Yeah, which is nice because she's kind of a decent champion. I mean, I'm not saying she's necessarily like a Professor X or something, like a champion, you know, a mutant champion in the game who you'd want to take to rank 5. Like Professor X, because obviously, who wouldn't take Professor X to rank 5? But Jean Grey is pretty good, pretty solid champ. M4R4K4180. Hello. Do you say it? Do you say this? Merrick? How's it going? Thanks for first time chat. I'm on vacation, so I didn't have time to finish 9.4 and get Elder before the calendar update. Just makes me dislike my in-laws even more. King Karisu, hello. I don't technically think that that's their fault, but I do think that's funny. Did I accidentally put down, why did I put down Venom? What the shit happened there? That was not what I meant to do, obviously. Was I just not paying attention because I was reading chat? I might have just screwed myself out of a win. Whoops. Big Turbor, hello. So I just got a 12-second kill on rank 4 Hulkling with my rank 5 Venom and BGs. Reported. Dar Vader, hello. How's it going? Is there new drops started? New drops always start on Fridays in Kabam time. So not until then. There are still this current week's drops with the super duper exclusive, extremely exclusive CCP You can't get them from people who aren't in the CCP. I feel bad. If you can't get them, I got 99 problems. But being in the content creator program is not one. Extremely exclusive drops. But then tomorrow's will just be for everybody who's streaming MCOC. So. Whoops, hadn't changed back. Great. There's like no way I'm winning this matchup anyways, because freaking Venom on defense. What a joke. Where's Zemo? Where's Zemo? Oh no. Oh no. What happened? Did he come out with like frickin' 72 armor buffs and some physical resistances and he couldn't bleed him? What happened there? Oh my god. I'm not saying she's a gold digger, but Venom is a bad defender. Yes. Hoping we see Bastion the counter someday so I can finally get that bastard. How do you not know who his parents are? Because I don't know he's a bastard technically. Venom holding it down. That's my dude. Yeah, I don't even know. Midmo strikes again. Dr. Miglimo. Wait, that's not right. Get to your special 3 to heal for some reason. Wasn't Bastion recently in the calendar? I remember getting the 6-star they didn't have and it surprised me. Maybe? Mulva? I don't know. I don't pay attention to the calendar. Again, I pay no attention to the calendar. I have no reason to pay attention to the calendar. So like, what are you gonna do? Given how popular this game is, crazily after all this time, there's probably some website or some service you can there's like a bot on Discord that'll specifically tell you about the calendars. I'm sure this is the history of the MCOC calendar and what champions you can get. Like, you'd probably find out for every single month. Mulva, is that a Seinfeld reference? Dolores! What's up, Shalemade? How's it going? Hey, Abdo, good luck tonight. What the F, Venom? 4D chess, man. 4D chess. Literally not paying attention and an auto-placed Venom. And, yeah, that's called skill. It's definitely, yeah, that's definitely what we call that. 100% skill. Can I use Black Panther against Maestro if I need to? Offensively? Even in this meta? Did you see the absolute blowout that occurred in the NBA playoffs tonight? No, Shane. I am not a big basketball fan, so I did not. But I take it one team did really well, and the other side was humbled. That's what it sounds like. No, actually, I don't even know who's in the finals. So. I have no clue. The Mariners ended April at 500, so that's all I could, be excited about in the world of sports. Or I've seen some people saying, like, somehow the Seahawks had a bad draft, and I'm like, what? What? Well, shoot, man, I think we should take Venom again. Obviously, he's our top defender now. Knicks beat Atlanta by 50 in Atlanta tonight? Damn. All right, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Zoe. Hey. Hey. Leave it alone. Come on, leave it. Do you want me to put on your weird little elbow things? Don't make me do it. Now you're just licking the floor. It's weird. Yeah, I mean, pretty sure I've mopped that part because you peed on it before, but okay. Reroll. Did that just reroll me into the exact same freaking champs? Mother fluffer. Zoe, leave it. Come on. Don't ground me, just leave it. I will go and get those if I need to. I will turn this stream right around. Good leave, good girl. Thank you. I love you. Do not need you injuring yourself. All right, mostly it's because it annoys me, but still, it's not good for her either. I prefer to call basketball flopper since all they do is flop now. Isn't that soccer? Yeah, well, golly. This isn't looking promising. You look like Clint from FaZe Rug videos. I got no idea who the hell that is, but I'm gonna assume that that's an extremely handsome person and say thank you. Raw Rat, hello, thanks for the first time chat. Afternoon all, I'm not really here. Then we didn't see you, Miss Jane, but we will still drink in your honor. Drink! Actually not even really sure why I have Yondu in the deck for this meta, considering, okay, that's cool. That the things and the stuff go away. Okay, that, oh. It's a good one. That was a good match. That was a good match. You're handsome. Why, thank you very much. Appreciate it. You look that floor, Zoe. Assert dominance, never back down. Yeah, it's like so she licks her damn elbows because she's got the calluses on her elbows. I did get her a little cute. I'll take a picture at some point and show you guys what I'm talking about. But I got her. It's like a little thing that goes around her neck, and then it has sleeves to put on her elbows, so that hopefully, I mean, I think it's kind of partially to like help getting up off the floor, so it's not as rough. But I don't think it's gonna help that much. I think it's more just like it's gonna block it, so that she can't lick her damn elbows. But she hates wearing or being anything or being confined in any way. So I'm not gonna make her do that unless I absolutely have to. And yeah, so. Okay, so didn't anyone say if I could do this? Can I do this? I don't know if I can do this. Let's find out. Abdo, what gem did you get from the drops? I don't know, I haven't opened it. If you're talking about a justifiable soccer tackle, you haven't watched soccer in a while. No, like when they get hurt and then they flop. Well, guys, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm tired. Pass here only to give Abdo his like. Good night. Andres, muchas gracias. Buenas noches. Oh, so how do I do this though with that problem? Does it hit first? Am I supposed to parry all those? I don't play this guy. Yeah, I don't really. I swear someone did this against me and it seemed like it worked. It doesn't seem to be going great. Maybe it's because I don't have enough of the matrix of leadership. Do I do it like the opposite way and knock him down this way? I don't know. That was a disaster. That was a disaster. Jupiter's content. What up, Nasty Dan? How do you do? Nasty Dan, I was reminded something someone said today about Andy Whitfield, RIP, and I was reminded of the did you ever see the Time Crisis little skit with him in it? I looked that up and shared that in a chat because I was like, that's a classic piece of old internet content, which I guess it would have been like 2015 to or 2010, 2011 or something like that. But I was like, this is classic. This is classic. Speedrun Battlegrounds, any percentage? What? Is he 2 or 3 drinks handsome? I mean, apparently I'm dead sober handsome. I haven't seen it. You haven't seen it? Okay, you gotta seen it. Did you ever play Time Crisis? Anybody old enough to play Time Crisis? I don't know if I can watch it on stream without getting demonetized, but it's fantastic. That's quacktastic. Oh yeah, one more quarter or one more coin. Sure. All right, here's your link. It's only like 2 minutes long. Go watch it and come back. If you played Time Crisis. And appreciate the guy from Spartacus. Huh, okay. Sure. Incoming ads on Twitch. Well, damn it. See, it's a perfect time to go and watch it real quick. Really hating this meta. Almost stopped BG. Yes, I love Time Crisis. I played that and played Airwolf in the arcade. Nice. Go watch that video real quick. It's classic. It's a classic. Come back afterwards. How you doing there, Russell? What's going on? You know, Black Panther Civil War kind of sucks in this meta. What I like to do is just throw the SP2 in the protection and let the bleeds do the work. Okay, because someone beat me with him, so I'm not sure. Hello, by the way, Doug. How's it going? Why single out soccer players then? Doesn't anyone go down if they're legitimately injured? I'm guessing you would. No, I don't go down. In sporting events. No, that never happens. Never happens. No. But in all seriousness, because I thought that like people flopping in soccer was like, I thought that was the most common sport for flopping, but apparently now it's the NBA. So I don't know. But in the past, that is the one I thought was traditionally known for the old flopperino. Why arcade when he has Carolina? He's because I don't know. I had to pick someone out of there. Because I'm going to use arcade offensively. That's why. Don't even question it if it works. Also, if it doesn't work, you shouldn't bother questioning it because it's pretty obvious that it didn't work. I don't know what these do. I'm just clicking on them. I don't know. Whoops. Heavy. Heavying is the thing to do. Okay, cool. Oh, not cool. Not cool. Also, didn't mean to dash backwards there. Wasn't paying attention. Ah, damn it. I tried to catch her with the stand-up special. Okay. Clearly don't have enough for that striker I was trying to throw. Ah, caught her that time. Yeah, that was terrible. Sweet. That was that was pretty bad. Pretty damn bad. Oh god. Probably could have pulled it off too if I had actually timed anything correctly. Oh well. Oh, did you ever play Crypt Killer? I don't think so. Abdo's Jug's good for villain epoch. Yes, he does like a bunch of fights really well. Don't sleep on offensive arcade. He's nice if you play him right. Well, there goes that possibility. Hey, I use him offensively sometimes. Hell, even in quests. In quests? That's impressive. Impressive. I'm so screwed anyways though. Like once they got Dark Phoenix, I was pretty much totally hosed because I got like nothing for her. Yep, that makes sense. Sure. Let's do this. Wait, Abdo, how long are you planning on streaming? A while? I don't know. I love the old arcade shooter games. Yeah, Abdo play Commander Keen. No, I don't think so. Operation Wolf was another quarter eating machine. You resistant turd. I'm like pushed so far away from him that I'm not even like, it's just dumb. I haven't been impressed with Lizard yet. Mine is ascended in rank 3 and duped. Yeah, I mean, I don't love him. He's okay. Did you put the Spidey 99 relic on him? Ah! I'm still screwed though. Doesn't matter. OMG, you're streaming. It is true. It is I, Blake. Hello. How's it going? Sentinel's bald and Warlock isn't. I mean, that just could be a hat. You don't know. But I think we call him bald. Yeah. Yeah, Relic on 29. Okay. Can't call yourself a real PC gamer if you never played Commander Keen. Either that or you're not 50 years old. I am not 50 years old, and I played mostly strategy games on PC. I usually played console or arcade stuff, like at an arcade, you know? What did I play besides strategy games? What did I play on PC? Like, I guess Wing Commander and like those games I played. But mostly it would have been Civilization, Master of Orion 2, like, you know, Age of Empires, that kind of stuff. Okay, that's stupid. Okay, you're being stupid. Could you stop being stupid? I'm just trying to knock you down. That's great. I guess that'll knock her down. What did you think of the Coliseum this time? The Alliance one? I hated it with a passion, as per usual. The non-Alliance one, I don't mind, really. But the Alliance one, yeah, screw that shit. Alright, well, there you go. Game over. What didn't you like? What don't you like about it? Oh, man, I've talked about this the last couple nights, so I'm going to try to keep it brief, but I really don't like the pay to get rid of the pain aspect. I think it's total bullshit, and I will never forgive them for the death of my son. Side-scroller Duke Nukem. Okay, yes, I played Duke Nukem. Wolfenstein. I played Wolfenstein. Definitely. Well, Abdo never beat the bald cap allegations. It's hair. It's growing back. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Are there multiple Coliseums? Yeah, there's the Alliance Coliseum and the Solo Coliseum. I hope you knew that because there's like things you need in there. That video is great. If you didn't do that final sequence with the gun, you didn't really play Time Crisis. Right, Nasty Dan? Like, it's a fantastic video. RIP to Andy. I don't know why. That was just some random little weird thing that he did. I think that might have been after he'd had the cancer treatment before they were going to, like, start shooting the second season or whatever of Spartacus. I think it was somewhere in that period. I think it's, like, right before he passed or something. But, dude, just, like, the trigger, like, it's such a fun little video, man. Like, I love that. And I hadn't thought about it forever. And then it was... Simula mentioned him, something about Spartacus or whatever, and I was like, oh yeah, have you seen this? Do you have pictures of you with hair, or were you always bald? Yes, I was a completely bald child. That is why I currently have to shave my head. It's because I was always bald my entire life. Have you played Call of... what? I don't know what the hell that is. Nice to play all this game. Massive Orion 2 is a great game. I spent so many hours playing Massive Orion 2. I have it on Steam. I've definitely played it within the last few years. Should we take out their bong? Just to be mean? Because I also don't know anyone else to take out. All right, fine. You want to know the truth? The reason I didn't stream on Sunday and Monday is because I was playing Master of Orion 2 for hours. It's also the reason why my neck hurt. I was sitting awkwardly. It's a true story. True story. First person cowboy shootout, and it's like Borderlands style looks. The Call of Juarez? No, huh? I was crushed when he died. Such a loss. The guy that replaced him on Spartacus is pretty good, but no Andy. Yeah, I felt bad for that guy too, but you know, obviously can't step into his shoes. But like, I enjoyed those other seasons they shot. They were fine, you know. But it wasn't the same, and that whole thing was just like, just so messed up, man. He's so young. F cancer or whatever. In general. Sure. Wait, sorry for asking this repeated question, but Twitch is stupid and gave me ads as you were answering, but how long are you planning on streaming? How long do you need for your frickin' drops for your alt account? Be right back, ladies. Thanks. Check it out. It's fun. We have 2 safe stars as 1 big shot. No, it's just safe star. I don't know why it does the email thing like that. It's a bit odd. Sure. Gotta be sending a high five for 100 joules. There you go. One of my employees gave her 2 weeks today. Got a better job offer. I'm definitely drinking tonight. Damn, she was a good one, huh? Well, congratulations to her for getting a new and better job then, but that sucks for you. Sucks to be you. Sorry, Nasty Dan. Hurts to lose a good employee. Philip Zahu, hello, what's up, dude? Good morning. Liam McIntyre is playing Wolverine in the new game, actually. I can dig it. Is that who replaced Andy in the Spartacus show? I don't remember the guy's name, the second guy. Hello, Cashew. How's it going? The real OG game is Ghost and Goblins on the NES. I don't know that I ever played it. Real game, the real OG is frickin' Tank and Missile Command on the Atari. That's the real stuff. Wait, is Storm here? I do not believe I've seen Storm. I have not seen him approaching. And Dungeons and Dragons for the Coleco. ColecoVision. Oh my god. It's like, this guy is not going to throw a heavy ever. I think I can do it one more time. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Damn. Well, shucks. I don't really have an answer for both their cosmics. Yeah, I wish her the best. I'm not a hater when people try to better themselves, but yes, this one will hurt. Yeah. Doom on my HP calculator just because. Nice. Did you ever play the Coleco? I don't think so. Yeah. Abdon FPS says if you buy a game online, don't connect to the internet for like 30 days, they take it away. Xbox supremacy. We were talking about that a little bit the other night. That is like certainly a choice they're making. They don't take it away, you just have to connect again. Yeah, I don't know, man. Whatever it is, sounds like really stupid marketing. For sure. Seems pretty dumb, whatever they're doing. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. We're back with Abdo's future, bald, bearded, but flipping jacked. I'm sorry, what? Abs man? Oh. Abyss Summer saying that and say, yes, you need to connect just once after purchase. Whatever it is seems very dumb. You resisting son of a bee Manny. And I just remember this guy's bleed immune anyways, isn't he? No, is he not? I thought he was bleed immune. Did he just slip out of my combo? Was it because I missed him? Was I faltered? I don't see no damn falter. What the frickin', what the hell? Oh, it must have been because he went stunning me. No, it was like in the middle of the combo. Okay, now I'm faltered. That makes sense. Yeah, give Venom a little fury. Give him just a little fury and he can go. I split my Xbox account with a friend, so I always have to be online to play my games. Yeah, someone mentioned something about sharing stuff. I'm like, I don't know what the hell that's about. Maestro, isn't he bleed immune? No, Maestro's not bleed immune. Sorry, clarify the situation. You just need to connect once, which most people already are when they buy the game. It's not a great situation, but people are overreacting. Yeah, it just seems like really poor and dumb marketing, frankly. That Ohio State Buckeye. Hello, man. How's it going? Having a good night, Abdo. Seems like a good match. I mean, I'm having a good day and stuff. Yeah, I'm chilling. I don't know about the battleground so far. I should have already advanced out of Vibranium 5 here, and I kind of effed it up. I think we gotta go this way, right? Because doesn't he... Like, if he throws the L1, he'll place, like, an energy vulnerability, and it's a debuff that'll cause me to lose my stuff, right? Yeah, that's true, but they're just doing stuff to hold on to their customers. Aren't they also, like, raising the price of their console, like, $1,200? They just... I don't know, man. Like the Xbox new CEO comes in is like, we're not using AI for most shit, and we're gonna reduce the price and whatnot. And then Sony's like, yeah, let's just do a bunch of stuff to piss all our customers off. Like, okay, seems odd, but go for it. Okay, wait a minute. Does nothing? I thought he placed something. I thought he did something non-damaging that would have slowed down Juggernaut. I must be misremembering. Ah, brother. I'll just complete that combo into block and kill him. I really like that last match. Worked out. I don't know. There's a weird interaction with this meta where in the middle of your combo, if they go stun immune, it stops the combo. Is that what's up? Okay. Luke Perry, I thought there was something weird going on there. Yeah. At this rate, his future physique is like Mojo. You're not helping. I eat because I'm sad, but now I'm sad because I eat. No, we won. I think raised by 100, 150 bucks and all, and I don't know, but they were talking about variable prices for games. Yeah, right? Surge pricing for games and stuff too. If you buy more, you have to pay more for a game. They fuck all corporations, basically. Like, late stage capitalism, just everything's terrible. Everything's bad. Except memes, you know? When we talk about the age of the internet and whatnot, and the different things, especially because I'm an American, obviously, the entire universe revolves around us. But all these different things getting worse. The one thing TV prices have gone down and the quality's gone up. So that's one thing. The other thing, memes. I think memes are the ultimate form of communication. So at least we have memes as a bright spot in this messed up, mixed up, topsy-turvy little world of ours. At least we can communicate through memes. It's important. Bet all Marvel, hello, how's it going? 4 more hours? Probably not 4 more hours, but we'll go for a while for sure. A couple hours. F it. That's not what I wanted. Okay, I guess. Sony has always been a bad company, but they have the best exclusives, so I'll stay with them until they don't. Xbox doesn't have shit. They got Invincible Versus, so there's that. We're gonna be playing that. See how you like that. See how you feel about them apples. If they go stun immune during your combo, they can launch a special as well. Not fun. Yeah, what the F is that? That's not cool. I've had my combo just stop, so that's a feature of this new BG meta. Got it? Yeah, apparently. Damn, man. These are, again, not quite the champions I want. Someone say memes. What's up, PEP? How you doing? Have you seen the memes about me? They should be jailed. What? Is punishable offense to post memes about me? Good to know. And Sony too scared and they're making exclusives extra exclusive. I don't know. It's true, Xbox don't have crap. Sony is where I'm staying. Okay. I don't understand brand loyalty in general, though, so maybe that's just me. Like, oh, you're loyal to Chipotle. Good for you. Like, what? Okay. From my Trust Me Bro source, Abdo streaming till the Kabam live stream starts. Exactly. Trust me, bro. When in doubt, go with the bald man. What Samir said is a meme line from Boys season 5. No fucking spoilers, you asshole. What the hell? Forgot Folk is missing on the... Yeah, no spoilers. I mean, it actually would have been better if you hadn't explained it, Spidey. Because, like, if you don't explain it, then it is not a spoiler. You guys are idiots. That's not good. Crap. No. She wouldn't let me just randomly belly bump her. I'm loyal to Intel. I better not find out if any of you losers have AMD CPUs. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Definitely have Intel. It's the Pentium inside me. Something. Shit. Shit. When in doubt, go with bald and rich like Jeff Bezos. Ugh. In actual honesty, all my favorite game series is on Sony, none are on Xbox. I mean, Halo is my favorite, so that's doesn't apply to me. Who do I want to... Sure. Whoa, Pentium inside, Throwback Thursday. Intel caused him to lose that match. That's true. It's true. No, it's probably AMD. Because I'm an Intel man all the way. So, yeah, that's probably... AMD was like, screw this guy. We're taking him down. Can't be having that beeswax. Point your finger guns at somebody else, lady. And get out of the sunshine. Probably should have saved Venom for Heimdall. Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought there will be far and fewer Xbox consoles in between going forward. Meanwhile, I still have my Xbox 360. Trying to find the best way forward to sell it and accessories and the games, or see how much can be transferred from one Xbox to another. Only time will tell. Can't keep up with my friend's console gaming. How much is Xbox Gold for Xbox Live these days? That was a lot. They just reduced the price down to like $22.99 or something like that a month, I think. And then... yeah, from the 360... I don't know. Yeah, there's not going to be as many consoles being sold. They're going to have a new thing. It's not going to be the Xbox. It's going to be, they renamed it something else. I forget. But I'm sure it'll be a long time before it's actually out for sale. And I'm sure it'll be ridiculously expensive. So. Halo is the only thing I always wanted to play, but never got to. I had to play at a buddy's house occasionally. I loved Halo, so the first 3 anyways. Fourth one, you know. Settle down, Zoe girl. Oh, nice, nice parry. I was trying to slow my combo there so I could get through that. Damn, man. That is crazy. Crazy. 1 second. Sorry, after my previous message drives you crazy. It's just an Xbox loyalist. No, I just was very, you could, normally I'm like, hey, can you please, you know, condense your message so it doesn't look like spam? In your case, I'm like, can you use some punctuation and maybe break it up a little bit? The $22.99 is their highest tier. It's cheaper for other tiers. Oh, okay. I didn't know. In actual honesty, who couldn't even said hyperdimensional Neptunia. I don't know what the hell words you're using. Have they been a client of my company for so long? I could never use anything but Intel CPU at this point. Like Yusafa and his proclivities towards particular computer companies. Yes. One thing I would like to tell to PS users with my true soul of Xbox player, we getting GTX 6 way before modders on PC. I don't know what, again, you're speaking of so many things. I'm like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? Is Venom supposed to be good for this meta, or you're just picking him for the love of it? I mean, I don't know, Luke. He seems to be pretty fast. I think just the base fury that you get when you knock him down, he's hitting pretty hard, so. Halo 2 had my favorite multiplayer maps. 3 had a good campaign and maps as well. Yeah, I never cared as much for multiplayer, but like the stories, I have no doubt that at some point I'll play Halo all the way through on the channel. That'd be a good Throwback Thursday game. I wanted Lefty to play it with me because I thought that'd be kind of fun, but his Xbox is in his bedroom and he can't be bothered to take it to his freaking, you know, office or stream from his bedroom. Like, what a loser. I could stream from the bedroom. You don't know. If I move my Xbox in there, possibility. Damn it! They banned Luke again! Crocosaurus, you jackass. Boyson, hello, how's it going? One Pews, hello, how's it going? Can you help me have a question? I guess Sasquatch ascended, but is he a good champ? I mean, can I put him up for war defense? Sorry if I wrote bad English, not my native language. No, it's okay. I got what you're saying. Yo entiendo. Sure. Sasquatch ascended. What? How do you say it in Spanish? Así. It's he's okay. He might do. The problem is for war, you can bring a counter specifically. So I think he's worse for war than he is for battlegrounds. But even in battlegrounds, like he still has a gigantic health pool. But he still just gets beat up a lot. I feel like he wouldn't be my first choice in a rank up. I would say that. My God. Okay. Hatchet Kills, hello, how's it going? In 2 places. Halo is my childhood. That's great. It's too bad that the Halo TV series got canceled after 2 seasons. I mean, it sucked though. It was way better than the Halo movie, although I hope they try again for the Halo TV series. What movie? The movie that was like the kids at the academy. Shit, I thought that movie was way better than the entirety of the Halo 2 seasons. Just stick true to the games. Yeah, that's the main problem, is that they didn't do that. Is that too hard to ask these days, staying fully accurate to the material like we got that? Or should I say the closest we got to that was the original Harry Potter films? I don't necessarily know I'd say that. So does Xbox Gold still buy you 3 months online play? I don't know. Más o menos? Yeah, right? Like así is okay, más o menos. Yeah. LaRon Burke, hello, how's it going? They already said Halo will be coming to PlayStation, so I'm waiting for that. I think they did say that, right? They're not having any more exclusive stuff. I did enjoy Halo a lot and can now play Gears of War on PS5. Yeah, Gears of War was fun too. I remember playing the first ones though. What's up, Zemo? How goes it? God, this is such a shit fight. I got stupid ads, was already on the purple app, so I'm here for a bit. All right, get it. Get it. Enjoy your ads. Rank 5 Ascended Sassy, my lord, his health. I know, but like, a lot of science champions still just destroy him regardless of the health, so I feel like it's just not that great. I had a guard that didn't use punctuation in his reports, and I had to write him up eventually. Effing dipshit. Well, that's not what I'm saying about this person. I just, like, it's just rare that normally I'm like, hey, can you please frickin', oh, that's great. Excellent. I was like, could you, normally I'm like, hey, can you kind of trying to condense those so it doesn't look like you're spamming? And instead in this case, I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. Use a period. Hit enter. Like, let's do a little break here for some punctuation. Ah, damn it. Well, it's a great thing that health doesn't matter. 'Cause I ain't gonna have any left. Yeah, this is way too slow. I'm sure their fight's over. I can't throw another special too. Or as well. It doesn't need to be a special two specifically. I just mean like I can't take a block hit. I can't. Ah, damn, man. That was bad. That was bad. Okay, thanks. I understood. Okay. Hi, Abdo. It's me. Dry Ice, alt account. Okay. Why? But hello. Wasn't Papa Luke in the Halo movie? Master Chief taking his helmet off alone was stupid enough to get it canceled. That show was like, it was so bad, man. And they were like, some action scenes were okay in it, but they did things like they tried to do like fan servicey cute shit with lines and like throw in some weird love story. Like it was fucking terrible, man. It was god awful. I felt bad for the actor. I didn't like hate him. I didn't think he did like a terrible job necessarily, but it was just like, what is this garbage? It was not good. It was a very bad show. Series sucked when Master Chief started having love scenes. They ruined the show. Yeah, dude, like the games are just fun. Just give me the exact game in live action. Make one episode this level on this planet or whatever. Like, that's it, you know? I mean, I get it. It's expensive to film that, so maybe it's better as a movie than it is as a TV show, because maybe it's just too expensive to film like every episode as if it was a part of the game. But like, the game's so freaking good. Everything about the game is great. Like, the story's great. Why you don't need to like add in all this other bullshit. And there's all sorts of extra Halo content in books and things that people like too, who are really into the games and stuff. And Yeah, I mean, they just F that up completely. Master Cheeks. Ridiculous. Like, hey, Master Cheeks, take off your helmet one more time. Sweet. You know what we need? This giant, practically robot killing machine to do? If he could just take a shower, that would be everything I've ever wanted from a Halo TV show. Weird. Weird and ridiculous. Not even 1k damage from any hit of the special 2? Yeah, special 2 doesn't hit hard. Same thing they did with Dragon Ball Evolution. Tell me where the hell did Goku go to school? Like, I don't know. Why would I care? When he teamed up with Demon King Piccolo? Yeah, I didn't watch it. I've returned from my officer duties. He said duties. Boosting your subscriber number. Okay, well, I appreciate that. Laurent, thank you. That's great. That's great. They made him Master Chef? No, Master Cheeks. Master Cheeks. I don't understand why people won't just remake the games into movies. We don't want alternate takes. We want to watch the goddamn story played. Exactly. It's like, it's really not that difficult. I wish I hadn't watched it. Yeah, I mostly, I think in the second season, anything with the weird side character girl who was just obnoxious and terrible, no offense to her actor, sorry. I think I just fast forwarded through every part of it. I was just like, is there an action scene here? Why am I paying? Like, I think it was like I think it was like Paramount Plus was like $3 for a couple months or something. And so I watched like Lower Decks and I watched that and it was just like, this is bad. This is just bad. There's no, you biatch. No two ways about it. Sun's fading, Carolina. Yeah, why don't you come get some of this, biatch? Come have a little bit of this mole action. You know where there's no sun? Down below, where the mole man is. I am the ruler of the underground, the underworld. Yes, suck it with your sunshine, you Majestinian. I don't really remember what exactly your race of aliens is called. I think the sad man's reality is we're never going to see a Halo movie or Halo TV series without showing the actor's face. Even the Mandalorian removes his mask. But we very clearly saw how effective it could be when he, like in the Mandalorian, he removes it one time in season 1, right? And then it's impactful. And he does it he does it another time and it's impactful. Like, yes, now you're gonna see it off more because, you know, Pedro Pascal, but they could have just not, and plus the voice actor in the games was so good for Halo. You don't need, I don't know, man, it's just bad. And that Mandalorian cult that doesn't believe in removing, yeah, but I mean, like, that's fine, but I don't know. It was bad. And I did like the movie, whatever the little movie was where they're at the cadets at the thing. Like, I thought that was a better depiction of Master Chief in general, and like there was actual character development and stakes and interesting stuff in like this little short movie that they made, which I believe like the commandant of the academy is Vanessa from Daredevil 2, if I'm not mistaken. That's the one I'm thinking of. You know what I'm talking about. I forget what it was called. If they make Red Dead Redemption series or movie and it ain't right, then I'm going to jail for kills. That seems like a very poor decision, but okay. I've seen lots of actors who are like, would really, really love to do that. True, I was returning season 2 and season 3 of Mandalorian. Season 2, like, there's the point where he does for a reason and it's impactful. Season 3, a little more, and it's like, yeah, but whatever. By that point, like, that's fine. It's not the same, like, Master Chief literally never, we've seen Mandalorians in Star Wars without their helmets on. Master Chief literally never takes it off. Like, no. is bad. The Cortana portrayal was not good. The Dr. Halsey, like I like that actor. She's from all sorts of stuff. I loved her in what was the David Duchovny show on like Stars or HBO or something? What was that? Where he's the writer and he just has lots of sex with attractive women. What is that show? It's not Shameless. Oh, it was like Californication. The first few seasons of that are pretty good. She's on there as like his wife or his ex or something. Yeah, like I liked her. Yeah, Californication, like that was a hilarious good show, and she did a great job on that. I didn't think like she was terrible as Dr. Halsey in the Halo thing, but it was just also the story. Dude, they just had all this storyline that just didn't make any goddamn sense. Like I just want to see these ultra superhumans killing aliens and battling them, and then the Covenant, and then the Flood, and and then the thing is too, like the part where it actually started to kind of get a little bit good was at the end of season 2 when they go and they have like the Flood show up, and you're like, oh, this is kind of spooky. This is kind of how the Flood should feel. This is kind of like, oh, okay. Well, all that other side questing and all this other bullshit I don't care about, but this is kind of like, interesting. And then, no, then the show's over, you know? And also the CG in the CGI in a couple of those things were just absolutely dog shit. Like some of their battles look pretty good, and then where he's on like the desert planet where he's got like, dude, this is just embarrassing looking. This is terrible. Literally everyone involved with the Borderlands movie. We discussed that before, yes. What is the obsession with people making live action version of every Disney movie and shitting all over it? They're making live action Tangled, at least the cast is looking great till now. I don't know. They just want money, man. Corporations suck. They don't care about integrity, artistic vision, anything like that. They just want money. That's what they're designed to do, is make money for their shareholders. Like they're gonna make a bunch of slop and crap. Some of it's gonna stick, some of it's gonna be okay. Most of it's gonna be terrible. Most of it's just gonna piss us off. I'm gonna pour another drink. Oh, never seen the Halo show or movie. Red versus Blue, 1000% better. By the time, yeah, actually, yeah, you're not wrong. That is a classic. Milagro. Keeping it from hang on just a sec. A little more agua too. Some days that water just hits harder. I know it happened about the Mandalorian constantly removing their helmets. It's just that one cult that we really never heard of before the Mandalorian if you didn't watch Clone Wars. So yeah. All right. Let's keep going. You can see Chris without his helmet once, and you needed to beat Halo 3, I assume that's Chief, on Legendary to get the alternate ending so you can see just his eyes. Yeah, so not really. Warhammer, but Warhammer's being done by Henry Cavill, who like loves Warhammer and plays it, so hopefully maybe that'll be okay. We'll see. For the numbers, it doesn't look like they're making any money. It's just laundering in disguise. Dude, those Disney ones make like crazy money. Like absolutely insane money for some of them. Some of them they do that studio thing where they'll like purposely make a stinker as a tax. I don't know, man. It's all of it's effing insane. I paid more in taxes this year than Jeff Bezos did, or well, than Amazon did. You know, I paid more money in taxes than Disney did. It's all a fucking scam. It's all just a completely messed up. Warhammer has 0% chance to make people happy. I don't know that I've never played Warhammer. Anything. I've only ever seen like people talk about the 40K universe, or actually I've seen like Wizards and Warriors talking about the older not 40K Warhammer too and stuff. and I enjoy that stories and like that kind of stuff, but like I've never played it, so I don't really have any expectations. So I might be the perfect audience for it, where generally speaking, I enjoy, you know, fantasy, sci-fi, whatever kind of stories. And so maybe I'll see that and be like, sweet, this is great. And I won't know the inaccuracies of why this doesn't mesh with the lore and that kind of stuff, and it won't bother me. But we will have to see. Icebox, though, how's it going? I love the Warhammer universe. The problem is people have too many strong feelings, and there's far too much misinformation out there about the lore. Twatty Maddie, hello, how's it going? Out of the subject, but how do you enjoying the new BG's meta? Yeah? I actually don't think I hate it. I feel weird about saying that, but like I actually don't think I totally hate it. I feel like by day 2 now, I'm kind of indifferent to it, I would say. At least I'm not hating it as much as I originally thought I would be. How about you? Tried to be not so sarcastic. Yeah, because I really didn't like playing in the off season, but now I'm kind of like, I don't know, not totally hating it. Henry Cavill was a great Witcher. I thought he was a one-trick pony with Superman before that. I mean, I didn't think that he was the best Superman. Like, he looked the part, but I don't like Zack Snyder at this point. I think I'm at this point, I think it's been enough times where I can just be like, yeah, I don't really like Zack Snyder. Like, 300 was fine at the time. I enjoyed it. Watchmen's okay. It's kind of too long. Overall, though, I don't think I've seen anything else he's done that I really enjoyed that much, so. What do we do here? I guess I can do this. Ad starting in about 3 minutes. So it is only me that it is not hate, but it's just different. Meant not only me. Oh, lots of people don't like this meta. The majority of people I've heard so much are that they don't like it. Oh shit. Heavy. Oh, Cavill's a true player and goddamn won't do injustice. But I mean, it still might be. It still might not be good though. You know. Like, even if there's someone who's like doing their best at the top, like we assume he will be, it still just could be studio interference or different things that make it turn out not that great, unfortunately. In life, it is very good to keep low expectations, frankly. You're immune to slow, but you ain't immune to getting smacked with some tentacles. Nah, damn. Damn. I've been on the other side for a bit. Most people in Hollywood just genuinely don't understand what people want. They want money and that's it. Yeah, it seems like to me. At least with Warhammer, you can just drop in and make a story. Same with DD. Get some main characters, stick to lore, make it badass, win. Yeah, if you're trying to, like, if you're staying away from certain topics, I would say. Yeah. I guess for people who have recoils on, it is not so bad, but for the rest of us who don't have them, it's basically useless to play BGs. Pisces man. Okay, is that how you're feeling about it? That doesn't entirely surprise me. Heretics. Sam Wilson special auto block is annoying. Yes, it can be. It's Henry effing Cavill. How on earth will Warhammer not be true to the source material? I'm not saying it's not going to be, that it won't be true. What I'm saying is it could still suck even if it's true to it. Some things don't adapt that well. That's not the same thing as saying it won't be true. I'm just saying it could be still getting effed up thanks to studio execs and, you know, different stuff like that. No, bro. You're not stun immune, right? Okay, sweet. Like, let's do everything we can to ramp this guy up as much as possible. DiffX, good morning. How do you do? Green Lantern and Clayface trailer looks amazing. I've not checked that out. I mean, if it's all up to him to do, I'll decide, then won't be disappointed. He left The Witcher because they were ruining the lore. He'd do the same with Warhammer. He's already made them redo stuff because it didn't follow lore. But he left The Witcher. And I haven't watched that final season with Liam Hemsworth or anything. Is it out? I don't even know. That's my point. It still got fucked up, even though he left. So I'm just saying, it's not like it's a guarantee that, you know, it'll be good just because he's a part of it. That's just not how these things work, unfortunately. Like, your point proves my point. Phantom, the Ghost Who Walks would be a dope movie. I don't know that character. I feel like budget is what's going to hurt Warhammer the most. That show is going to be expensive. Right, and that's the problem with, I think, Halo, too, was, like, you can't just have everything be action-y because they can't afford to do that. He wasn't in charge of The Witcher. He's in charge of Warhammer. Dude. Okay. Yeah, Warhammer's gonna be the greatest thing of all fucking time. You know with 100% certainty it's gonna be excellent. There's no possible way it could be fucked up. Sweet. I'm glad we have that to look forward to. You're 100% right. Groovy. Wonderful. Excellent. Glad we had this conversation. I saw the Lanterns trailer. I'm disappointed they didn't show any super stuff. Oh, I was gonna salute you. They didn't want to be cap saluted. Sad times. Sad times. You know what doesn't need a show but is getting one anyway? Baldur's Gate. They even got the dipshit from The Last of Us to be the showrunner. Craig Mazin sucks chodes. I've never even watched the second season. So yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed the first season, but second season I never got around to. Yeah, He-Man trailer out. I have seen that, or no. No, I didn't watch it, but yeah. I know it's out, I guess. Henry Cavill will return as Superman, so will the Snyderverse of Paramount and Warner Brothers end up merging the family apparently behind Paramount. Dude. Punctuation. I mean, you did put a comma in there, which I appreciate. And actually, there's periods with the AKA, which is great. Separate it out. Like, fuck. Family behind Paramount are huge fans of the Snyderverse, aka DCU, so seeing the Justice League 2 3 in Aqua, 3 in Wonder Man. 3 are more likely now in a way the family of Paramount know how to make money, make the mouse run for the money audience, and we'll go and see the version of the DC characters that enjoy seeing it. Yeah, that shit sucks. That family are a bunch of fucking assholes and they can go to hell. Like, I don't want to see any of that shit. I think that ship is done and sailed, and Snyder Bros just really need to give it a rest. Like, I don't know why you want Superman to be dark and shitty, but like, it's done. Move on. Get over it. It's like The Sopranos. It's over. Move on. XC Web, hello. When are we getting the rank 4 gem for the bug Twitch drops? I already got mine, so I don't know. I'm not sure. They sent it yesterday? Well, today. But it doesn't seem like everyone got them all. Sorry, Abdo, is an ad if you responded back. No, I was waiting for the ad to be done with so I could talk to you. I didn't want you to miss it out. I didn't get it all, though. I did all the drops. Yeah, I saw some other people who didn't do their... didn't get it either, so I don't think you're alone. Warhammer, do you mean War Machine? What? No. Second season of Last of Us is effing awful. Completely misunderstood the entire second game. Yeah, that's kind of why I was like, eh. He-Man looks like Minecraft movie 2.0. Well, the kids did love that, so... that. Oh, I didn't go see it. Superman, was it dark and spooky at the end of the run? What did you think of Snyder cut of Justice League? I wish that I wish that I had gone with my first instincts and not watched it. It was fucking god awful. It was really bad, and I don't understand how anyone liked it. It was so long and so shitty that man absolutely cannot color grade a movie in anything that isn't just dark and gross looking. Like, I just want to, like, I get it. You know, there's movies they made in the 80s or earlier times where obviously you wouldn't be able to see it in the lighting the same way as you would because you're at it. Like, I don't care if the Battle of Winterfell is accurate to how dark it would actually fucking be. I want to be able to see the goddamn action. I understand I'm watching a TV show or a movie. You don't have to do it with natural lighting. I'm using lights right now so you can see me better. They're in my eyes and it kind of sucks. But you know what? I do that so you can see my face better. Like, shooting everything in just the darkest, grittiest, like dumbest looking, like color grading of all time. Because you can like recolor grade those movies where they don't look so shitty. And the fact that he just refuses to do that, it just blows my mind. It's so obnoxious. I'm like, dude, you're very clearly a I don't know. I did not enjoy it. I did not see the theatrical cut of the Justice League, and so I've heard from a lot of people who are like, well, the Snyder version's so much better than that. And I'm just like, shit, man, that must have been real bad then, because that Snyder cut was god awful. Like, it was so bad. Snyder has color blindness, I think. I don't know, man, but it's terrible. But maybe they are resending it in a queue, so before today's drops. Yeah, I don't know what I'm not sure what the, you know, they do roll things out at different times. So, I assume some people still be getting them. But when there were some questions asked about it earlier, I didn't see a response, so. What do you have to do to get the rank 4 gem? Just watching 4 hours Twitch. I'm new on Twitch. WWJD Hemi. Hello, thanks for first time chat. Yeah, you gotta have your account linked to, have your Kabam account linked to your Twitch account. And then, yeah, basically you just have to watch for 4 hours. So, hang out. Wait, we have a choice in seeing your face not clearly? Fun fact, Christopher Nolan is colorblind. That's why he favors certain color palettes. The theatrical release of Justice League was the only movie I've ever walked out of a theater while watching. I can understand that. No. No. I ain't got no time to watch some silly Snyder cut of a movie that sucked ass. Yeah, it was so bad, dude. I hate to break it to you, Abdo, but DC Comics are famous for their dark and greedy outlook of the world. It's only as of Wonder Man did. They start copying Marvel and making their films lighter. I mean, that doesn't make, like, any of that stuff better, though. Like, maybe that's why I've always liked Marvel more than DC. I didn't like the Superman movie. Batman versus Superman is one of the worst things I've ever seen in my entire life. And the Snyder cut was fucking terrible. Like, they weren't good. Like, I don't know, you know, there's not too much else to say about it. Thought the light blue and it didn't turn back on the first time. It's a button. It kind of like just stuck a little bit, I think. I got to the GC, claimed my 10k radiance, and then got hammered by Karate Mycosaurus Rex. This meta feels like a less rewarding arena. What's up, Yuki? Well, that's congratulations on getting to the GC so quickly. I don't think I hate it as much as I thought I was going to. It's definitely not bothering me as much as I thought. Have to be Elder also. Well, if you're not Elder though, Nasty Dan, you still get a 2 to 3 gem. So it's like you still get a good rank up gem. How you doing though this morning, Yuki? What's going on? Abdo, have you seen both your? Oh, you may not have heard that. That might have been during the ad break. But no, I've not seen the trailer. Hang on, I'll read your message here in a sec. Damn it. Are we still stun immune? Yeah. Damn it, I kind of wanted to land that L2, not the L3. I should have just thrown the L2. You know what? Never mind. That's why, oh, damn. Got me, though. That took too much time. That's why, in general, though, I would say don't rank up Sasquatch, though, because, like, in a normal meta, that's a win for me. You know what I mean? Have you seen both the original Justice? No, I did not see the theatrical cut. And the standard cut, you should compare the two. Which was the better one if you had to pick to be real? That says a lot. No, I would never take the time to watch the theatrical one after having watched the other one. Like, you couldn't pay me to do that, frankly. Marvin Levi, hello. Is 3 to 4 is available if you are Elder, yeah. Still, yeah. Yeah, I know, but the way it was being thrown around was that you would just get a 3 to 4 gem. Right, yeah. If you're Elder, if you're the highest progression. If you're a Valiant or Paragon, it's a 2 to 3. I matched against an alliance mate today, so that blew up the Discord. It was actually fun. I lost 1 to 2. Best scene from Batman vs Superman was the Martha repeat screaming her name. That's my mom. Like, it was so embarrassingly bad, dude. The only good thing from that movie is the stinger music for Wonder Woman. That's literally it. There's nothing else good about that movie. I'm just gonna keep doing this to irritate Wolfie for the rest of the night. Yeah. Sorry, Wolverine, not Wolvie. Zoe, why are you panting so much over there? Do you need to go outside? Damn protection. Whoops. Oh wait, that's the other protection. Yo, dog. Which protection did we put on here? God, there's too many times when my striker doesn't work properly. Like when I try to go to cut a combo short to use the striker, where it just doesn't work. Like, I'm pretty sure I hit it. That's pretty slow. Yeah. Damn, GG's. What's up, Pontus? How you doing? And then yeah, Batman vs Superman was trash. They should have done Ben Affleck Batman movie and Man of Steel 2 instead of Batman meets Superman. It's bad. I didn't like absolutely hate Man of Steel. Like I like Henry Cavill. I do for sure. I didn't absolutely hate it, but I just yeah, I didn't like it either. I was not very good. But yeah, the Batman vs Superman was that was one I should have walked out of the theater. I thought of it. Someone else was with me, and I wish I would have left. It was bad. Doing good otherwise. Do you know when the Delta for Elder EQ is going to drop? Delta? What do you mean, Yuki? You have a dark, gritty atmosphere and still make the movie have clean visuals that is easy to watch. That is true. Abdo, meta is fine if you have a large account. It's way more of a struggle for free-to-play players. I'm Vibranium 3, and I feel the weight of Whale way more than normal. Okay? You can call me Wolvie, it's fine. We have an alliance mate. We had an alliance mate named Wolvie who passed away, so no, I'm not going to. Man of Steel or New Superman? The New Superman is so much better. I enjoyed it so much more. Like, way more. Like, not even close. It was fun. It was, like, Superman-y. It reminded me of Christopher Reeves, who is Superman. Like, I don't care. There's been lots of people to play Superman because it's been fucking 100 years of the character, basically. Christopher Reeves is definitive. That's the kind of Superman I grew up with. Cheesy, fun, inspiring, good, you know? Like, so much better than Man of Steel. Like, incredibly better. Not even close. Not even the same ballpark. GG's bro, occasion here. GG's, man. Yeah, you fought, you did very well, both those fights. This one I thought I should have had you. Magic has not been impressing me so far. But GG's. Thanks for dropping by the chat and saying hi, too. I always appreciate it when people stop by after they kick my ass. Man of Steel is a masterpiece. Yeah, you're just insane. We've already had this discussion plenty of times. I really like the actor James Gunn chose for his Superman. Yeah, him and Lex were both great. He's a good balance of the difference between Clark and Superman, if that makes sense. Yeah. And Lex, what's his name, was excellent. Like, compare that to what's his other name? So Nick Holt was in the new one versus I can't remember the actor's name. I like him, but his Lex was so terrible. It was like embarrassingly bad. That's a very large domino. I feel like I'm risking things by letting that ride. But we're gonna do it. Jesse Eisenberg, yeah, that's right. Nice try, Yuki. 2 out of 10 rage bait. Man of Steel better than James Gunn's knockoff. Yeah, no, terrible. Spider-Verse was ahead of its time. Spider-Verse was just, or Snyderverse rather, was garbage, man. It's so bad. Like, magic equals midgic. I don't know, man. So far, she's not impressing me. For 2.5 movies, then the studio effed it all up. What 2.5? They were all pretty bad. I loved how Now You See Me 1 and 2 is okay. Is that the magic one? That looked just really also terrible. I had no interest in seeing those. Reeves was better, and I saw that last of the most recent two to play Superman. Yeah, I thought Corn Sweat was great, though. Like, he was very enjoyable. Abdo, most of that Barrow Man's alliance is named Barrow in some flavor. Fought one earlier, like 12 Barrows. Ugh, weird. I mean, I say weird, but then I do have an alliance that's just army of Abdos, so, you know, what do I know? Try this instead. My favorite version of how to make a scene in a darker setting and still have it be watchable is the Battle of Helm's Deep from the Two Towers. That sequence should be studied more. Yeah, that's actually one of the best yeah, night battles. I mean, that's just one of the best battle sequences of any movie or TV show, period, I would say. Damn it. Punisher only one, hello. I got 7-star Onslaught and 7-star Nexus from Coliseum Rewards. There was Cull Obsidian also. Which one's best? Onslaught overall, I would say. He's Defender, at least, you know. Hot take, Eternals was awesome. That is an extremely hot take. Do you watch The Boys? Opinions? I'm not up to date, no. But I mean, I've watched it, yeah. I don't remember exactly where I stopped watching, so it's on my list to get caught up on. The next thing I'm getting caught up on is Maul Shadow Legend or whatever, Shadow Lord, whatever the hell it's called. I just got caught up on Invincible. No spoilers though, of course, as we don't spoil things that are, you know, newly releasing and whatnot. But yeah, I watched first like 3 or 4 episodes of Maul, and then I think I'll probably get to The Boys. I don't know. I got taken out by poor Starlight's face. It really just like it busted my immersion in the show when I was just like, did they hire a new actor? What is this? Like, holy God. I've seen people talk about it online like, she has Graves' disease. I'm like, Graves' disease doesn't make you get plastic surgery. The one I'm looking forward to the most is the Monarch finale. Damn it. I've not watched any of that. Is that on Apple TV? Eternals have the best depiction of super speed in cinema. I've seen some people say that. It's fine. I'm 3 episodes behind on Invincible, but I read the whole comic series. I very much enjoyed it, so. I liked Eternals, made me think about a bunch of different things for weeks afterwards. That's my favorite thing about movies. That is also something I very much like about movies. And it also does not surprise me that you liked Eternals, given that you liked Man of Steel, and those are both very bad movies. Best MCU movie, chat, I say Civil War or No Way Home. Jin MCOC, hello. My favorite is still Winter Soldier. I go Winter Soldier, then Infinity War, and then it gets murky. I should learn how to play this character since he's in my deck and I've been using him offensively for some reason. I just knew he had an armor up, so I was like, okay, we can use this guy, right? God, I can't believe I died to a Havoc so stupidly yesterday. I don't know what the hell this does. Let's go. Shit. Okay, no idea. Yeah, all right. Damn, man, we moved up and now we've caught a couple of losers in a row here. Abby, you must watch The Boys as soon as possible or you'll be spoiled heavily. You can't avoid every single headline. I mean, I can do a pretty good job of it. Yeah, it's an Apple TV exclusive, but I pirate everything anyways. Tim Cook can suck it. Tim Apple? I saw rumors today, like when I woke up, first thing I wake up and like see news stories. It's like, well, Tim Apple or Mark Zuckerberg are in line to buy the Seahawks, and then immediately afterwards, like, yeah, we talked to people in their camps and like neither of them have any interest in doing that. I'm like, oh God, I would probably consider getting rid of this. I don't care about Tim Cook really, But if Zuckerberg bought the Seahawks and came out to raise the 12-man flag, I might actually give up my season tickets. I might be just like, no, this fucking weirdo lizard person who's destroying the planet for his own greed. Like, no, I don't think I could deal with that. I think that'd be a bridge too far. Oh, The Boys is a great show, though. Evening Abdo. It is. I very much enjoyed it, what I've watched. Like I said, I got taken out of it when that happened a couple seasons ago, I guess. So I'm a ways behind. It's a lot to catch up on. Oh, I'm hyped for Dexter Resurrection Season 2. I heard that that was not great, but I'm glad you're enjoying it. I never watched Dexter. My mom liked Dexter. I never watched it. Hiccup with the Eternals is that the ending credit scene was a waste of time. Sorry, it's awful. Whatever. Somebody saying, I think Eternals would have been a better Disney Plus show to let the story and characters breathe more. Yeah, I agree with that. The movie was too long, and it just was like, eh. I liked most of the actors in there. I don't really like Angelina Jolie that much these days. She was kind of like off-putting. Like, it was interesting, but overall it just didn't work. I just didn't think it worked at all for me anyways. And the majority of audiences, obviously. So Micah, how do you do? I agree with that. Wasn't it Harry Styles in the cutscene? Movie was great, but that scene was so strange. Something like that? Angelina Jolie is Athena, ooh la la. Yeah, didn't do it for me at all. Didn't think it was a good character. Didn't do anything for me. If you hate Zucky Boy, then you should watch the court video where he gets blasted by judge for not doing anything on Meta that prevents children getting adult content. Nah, I don't need to reinforce my hatred of stuff. Like, I got other things to do with my time. Plenty of other ways to waste my time. He owns Insta Facebook, and if he owns an NFL team, he's just too rich. I mean, there's only certain people who can afford to buy an $8 billion, $9 billion team, but it's a matter of when Paul Allen was not a perfect guy by any means, for sure, but he was very good for the city of Seattle. He kept the Seahawks here, and he was a very good owner. He was very hands-off. His sister, Jody Allen, has been the same way. They let, the team manage things and don't Jerry Jones it. They don't go sticking their fingers in when they shouldn't be. And I'm hoping that whoever they sell the team to will also similarly, be that way. But Paul Allen, Jody Allen did go and raise the flag and do whatever, and I'm just like, it would be so fucking awkward if it was Zuckerberg, because he would get booed like crazy. And it's like, I just don't want that energy, I don't love any of this. This person's currently okay, so I'm gonna rethink it, because that would be your best champion for Punisher, probably. Sure, let's do this. He's looking more normal now, though. The buzz cut did not suit him, but he looks like a wannabe surfer. He looks like an alien from outer space. He's a fucking total weirdo who had one good idea, which was stealing Facebook from those one brothers or whatever, and then he bought Instagram. Like, he hasn't really had any good ideas. It's not like he's a genius or anything. He's just a guy who stole some shit from the right people, made it big, and kind of sucks balls. Kind of an a-hole. Seems like a pretty scummy human being. I remember when shitty billionaires or millionaires or rich people, like, you can go to the goddamn Carnegie Library, you know? You can go to Carnegie Hall. You can do all these kind of things. When's the last time you heard anyone go into the Musk Hospital for Children? When was the last time you went to Zuckerberg, you know, Park or something? Like, these assholes are modern day dragons and they're sick. They're sick and they need to be put out of our misery, frankly. Taxed into oblivion. Zuck is a parasite and nothing else. They all are, pretty much. Thing is, it's Thanos' brother in the end scene. Right, yeah, plus they had the actor who was supposed to be Blade, Mahershala Ali or whatever, talking to the dude who was supposed to become the Black Knight, Jon Snow, Kit Harington, and then can the Blade movie after. Yeah, I don't know exactly why that never panned out, but clearly it did not work out. What the fuck? Sorry. I clicked on Punisher and it didn't select him. That pisses me off. I literally clicked on Punisher and then I looked up. Like, I'm positive I clicked on him and it didn't take the input, and then it just puts fucking Juggernaut down. And now I've got nothing for... That's frustrating. Today the drops are new. Mr. Turtyuk, hello. They will in about 12 hours, yeah. Dang it, I thought I had been, like, dashed back long enough to had gotten that already. Dude. The locked on or whatever? Dude. Because, like, I assume you do more damage when you're locked on? Like, is that not the purpose of it, partially? Or is it just the counter for miss and whatnot? Hello, Mayor Kingpin. I mean, ex-mayor. Hey. Chanakya, hello. Thanks for first time chat. No spoilers. Can't find time at this game. It is a lot of time investment, that is for sure. Throw big or throw home. Press F to pay respects. Thank you, King of Jenga. Language ass butt. Sorry, it just, like, that just ticked me off, man. Like, I literally just pressed Punisher, looked up, and he's not there. And I'm just like, are you freaking kidding me, man? If you don't throw anything about Thanos' brother's abilities would be more of an rated R movie appropriate. If you don't know anything about him. I've never heard his name, I guess. Other than that, I don't really know anything about him. They'll probably never bring Thanos' brother back for that reason. Yeah, I don't know. I don't care really at all. Like, I'm not tied or invested in any characters like that. Just gonna glance. seems very slow. Would have been great if I had had a freaking Juggernaut. Ah, damn it. That sucked. Oh well. Yeah, that sucked. That was ass. Dan Myron, hello. How's it going? How long have you been live? We've already been live for 2.5 hours. I don't know, a little bit longer. Trying to move up a little bit farther in the victory track here, so another hour or two probably. Damn it though, man. That sucks. I think I absolutely could have won that one. They didn't, it's not like they had like a really great round there at the end. C'est la vie. Move on. It doesn't really matter. Okay. I know, Abdo, you and I have had this conversation before, but was seeing that latest episode of The Boys the way that... Spoilers! Dude, no spoilers. I'm not gonna read your message. I'm just gonna delete it. No spoilers, okay? I don't know what you were gonna say. I don't care. We don't need to talk about anything that's currently airing, okay? Please and thank you. You got SP1 to build that SP2, brother. Shark, MCOC, what up, dude? How's it going? I don't know how to play him. I feel like the last couple times I tried to do that, it didn't work out that well anyways, so just kind of like, just go for it. Surprised you're not running the Ouch Masteries. I am. What's up, man, bear, pig? How you doing, though? What's going on? Long story short, Abdo's name is Star Fox. Yes, I know. And he has the ability to manipulate the pleasure centers of sentient creatures' brains. Yes, he used that for exactly what you think. Okay. Seems like a character we're really going to be missing out on if we don't get in the MCU. I don't want to go forever though, because I do want to at least, I don't think I'm going to restream the Kabam live stream in the morning. But I do at least want to be awake for it. Oh, come on, Abdo, that wasn't much of a spoiler. Dude, I don't know what you're going to say, but as soon as you start to talk about it, it is potentially a spoiler. That's why I just deleted it, because I don't know what you're going to say. I don't know, but like either respect the spoiler rules or we will ban you. Like it's pretty straightforward, man. Don't talk about shows that are currently airing, please. And you know, we'll have no issues, but like I haven't watched any of the shows of this season. I haven't watched the last season, so not even just to protect other people, but to protect myself, I don't want to know what the hell you're talking about. So, you know, it's a very, very simple rules. No spoilers. That's that. Not for anything that's like within a year and stuff. They say, see, what is fucking wrong with people tonight? Seriously, don't fucking talk about shows that are currently airing. I don't know why this is a hard thing for people to understand. Don't joke about it. Don't do joke spoilers. Don't do actual spoilers. Don't be like this or that. If you want to say like, I heard it's good or something, or I heard it sucks, okay, that's fine. Don't do fucking spoilers. It's not a difficult rule to follow. After how far are you in The Boys season 3? I have no idea. Philip, I don't want to argue with you about this. Either accept the rules or leave, or I will get rid of you. Those are your options. There's no other options for you. Like, I don't give a fuck what you think is a spoiler and what isn't. It doesn't matter to me. Either follow the rules or get out. They're the same as any other rule. Sorry? Okay, totally accepted. That's totally fine. Thank you. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Spidey fan, you're really pushing it, buddy. You're really pushing it. This is bad. This is very bad. I just didn't like, they already got Crossbones, so yeah. It's not a spoiler? No, but you know what? You're just being a dick on purpose, so that's also not cool. Like, I don't know. Guys, I claimed the last drop but didn't get it. Anyone know why? Yes, Toby Sela, hello. It's bugged. Command will send it to you, so don't worry about it. I already got mine. Other people have already got theirs too. I don't know what their like timing for when it's going out is, but I thought that we weren't going to get it until the new drop campaign started in about 12 hours. I didn't think anyone would get it sooner than that, but some people were like, we already got ours, so yeah, I don't know. But don't, as long as you claimed it and as long as you got it, you'll be fine. So I don't know how Twitch drops really work. Can anyone help explain? Pluck, are you Plucked Chick? Hello. Are you, is your account linked and everything? Dude, I have no defenders. This is so bad. Yeah, I've linked it. So basically all you gotta do is watch then. That's it. Depending on if you're watching on PC or if you're watching on mobile, after you've watched for a certain amount of time to get like the first drop, a notification will come up and it'll tell you that you, oh no, are hers active or not? Oh shit, I can't remember. It'll just like give you a notification. It'll say you've earned this drop here, click on it, you know. And if not, sometimes if you go between mobile and PC, like if you're not seeing it on one, it'll show it on the other, but you have to watch for like the first 30 minutes or whatever, however it is. Love it. Knock her down with the heavy right before she gets protection back. Are you kidding me? And she resists. Love it. Crap. Yeah, I'm dead. Damn. All right. Got mine Thursday afternoon. Yeah, me too. A 7-star 2-3 tech crystal. Yeah. Like, are you Plucked Chick? Are you on PC or on mobile? I can show you what it looks like on PC. I can't show you what it looks like on mobile. So, got compensation mail for the drop last night. Yeah. Eagerly waiting for the complaints on forum Reddit when the next drop doesn't have a rank 4 gem. It's free stuff. So, like, yeah, this community loves complain. Damn, man, we have like all of a sudden we had 4 wins in a row and now we got 4 losses in a row. Time to get back on the winning streak. Watching on mobile right now, but I'll be watching on PC tomorrow. Okay. These drops will end tonight. Like when the new campaign starts tomorrow, they'll end or whatever. There'll be another week. You know, they're basically happening every week. So when is the Delta compensation? What? I don't remember. What do you mean by Delta, Yuki? I'm not sure. Sorry if I missed you. You're clarifying that. Do you mean the elder compensation? Oh, for EQ. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Yeah. Well, where's the Delta coming in? But yeah, as far as I know, they haven't said anything about a timeline for that. You ranked up Sentinel, nice. I do love the Sentinels. So true. People complaining about Twitch drops are infuriating. It's free and takes no effort. It actually kind of irritates me that that they say when you get them, here are your Twitch rewards, or no, here's your Twitch prize. It's like, you didn't win anything. What do you? It's not a prize. It's a reward. You did watch. You put in the time and effort to get it. And I understand that their prize and reward are similar, and even in the definitions, they're similar somewhat. But I'm like, you didn't win. You just watched. It's not a freaking prize. Some YouTubers say that would not be fair for Kabam to release Hercules and Doom as a 7-star. Do you agree? No, that's totally should be fine. How you doing, Dr. Brown? What's going on? I know new people were complaining earlier. I've always said I like this BG's. I don't think I hate it, man. Okay, Mr. Abfart, the grammar Nazi. What? Watch what you say. No, I just think it does make a difference because it's like, it's not a prize. You didn't win anything. And I feel like it's important to get things correct, you know? It's quicker since people are trying to end fights fast. You know the results immediately. I do like that part. If you finish first and it's just different. I do like that part. The one thing I've seen though is there have been a lot more ties too. So yeah. I feel like Jugs is gonna hammer me pretty quickly here. What if I get Elder during these drops? I get the higher gem this time or next? I don't know. I would assume if you get it when the campaign has already started, that you wouldn't get the higher rewards until the next one. I would assume. The only thing I know for sure pretty much that resets on that kind of stuff on a daily basis is like your daily login crystal, because like generally speaking calendars and that kind of stuff don't reset until the new calendar starts, like in the next month and stuff. So I would think that it'd be probably the same in this case, that you wouldn't like get the Twitch drop level. I think it's probably just like not a tech, you know, priority for them really. I would guess, but I do not know for sure. Damn it, the rock's shield came back up. I should have waited for that to be done. Whoops. Damn it. I gotta get rid of it again. And I did not. It's actually a lot worse than I expected it to be. I think we're kind of screwed again. God damn it, yeah. Well, I mean, I expected that with Jugs, though. Speaking of Sentinel, is it just me or would the Sentinel from Days of Future Past be cool? The adaptable ones? I mean, that's kind of what Nimrod is, though. I like how this old school one looks, though, because, like, I'm a 90s kid, so I watched the animated series, you know? And, like, I like the big clunky ones. I like how they look. I didn't really like how they looked in the movie that much. Yeah, it makes sense. I'm rebuilding my revive stash before I do the villain epoch. Nice. Yuki sent over 3 Polish dollars. Thank you, Yuki. People like yours truly have completed EQ early, right? Because Kabam is going to send out a Delta package between Valiant Set of Rewards and Elder One. Yeah, I got you. I just never saw the word Delta with that, so I wasn't sure what that was about, but I got you. Thank you, Yuki, very much. This is a bot. Why the F does my message have a 5 in it? Stupid phone. Exactly. Exactly. Those Sentinels look more like destroyers? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't... That's kind of why I didn't like them. And here's the issue with this stupid cat. Oh, his matrix of leadership is all jacked up. Oh, God. Well, good thing we didn't have any tokens to lose or whatever. Shit. Crap. Miguel Carvajal, what's up, dude? I have my Twitch drops to claim and rushing to Elder. It's going to be funny finding these next hours. So make sure you don't leave them sitting there for too long, because like a week and they will expire, I believe. I don't hate meta, I hate rosters. That's fair. Like other people saying too that, you know, it is dependent on if you have the recoil masteries unlocked and whatnot. True Alphaface Corgi is very annoying this meta. Yeah, I could definitely change up my deck a bit. Dangerous Moogle. What up, dude? How's it going? Good evening. Delta means difference. Okay. We're doing math now. Yeah, I just didn't hear Kabam refer to it that way, and that is not something that a native English speaker would usually say, Yuki. I would say, probably so. But at least not a Native American speaker. God damn it, okay, we are due for some wins. SEAL Team 6, also known as Delta Force, I think. Because they were the difference force. True story. True story. No, I just think of, I don't usually think of it in math terms. I think of it in terms of like the Greek letter of the alphabet or whatever, right? Or in like a military kind of thing like that, I guess. Because again, once again, the American mind thinks in military terms usually, so it just makes sense. Actually, delta means big diff, small diff is d-phi, differentiation. Okay. I just don't like, I mean, I ever took math classes where you would have used that. Yeah, it's just not the first thing that like comes to mind. Alpha Bravo Charlie Decta. Okay, what do I need to be doing here? I think maybe I need to be concentrating on defense more. Except Kingpin, he's bald. Sorry might be because of my work bias. You got no reason to be sorry about it. I just was like, they didn't use the word Delta in their announcement at all, so I was just like, why are you saying, I don't really know what you're talking about. And yeah, it just didn't occur to me, but I'm like, yeah, no, it makes perfect sense. Completely and totally. Delta Niner, what? I think Delta Force's army, actually. Yeah. Oh yeah, what did we say earlier? SEAL Team 6? No, yeah, those are two different things. Yeah, you're correct. Do we try magic again? I don't know, man. She ain't been impressing me much so far. I haven't been using Hulkling too much. I haven't been using Yondu too much. There's definitely some changes I could make to the deck that might help some things out here. I felt like we were cruising yesterday. We're having like a much harder time today. I guess that makes sense with where we're at though. As we get a little higher up into Vibranium and whatnot. Who the heck is Delta? Delta Burke. She was... She had a show. I don't remember what it was. now that I've made that extremely obscure reference, what was it? Just the Delta Burke show? I don't even know. She's 69 years old now, though. Nice. Oh, Designing Women. That's what it was. Yeah. Not a show I watched, but I knew the name enough to make that extremely random reference. Shit, I didn't knock her down all the way. I was so dumb. I forget sometimes that, like, when you're doing you gotta do the heavy to knock them down, that, like, you have to actually let it complete in order to get rid of the protection. Yeah, it sucks. Okay. I'm sorry, Designing Women? Yeah, no, dude, I like totally... God damn it, man. I totally never watched that show. Command was trying to eat those mastery swapping units. Yeah. At least they made it pretty cheap these days. Abdo Brian, Cap Bay, Dorky Dave. What? A delta is a fertile, low-lying landform created at a river's mouth where it enters a slower body of water, sea, lake, or ocean. That is also what comes to mind when you say the word delta much more. What's up, Chinmay? How you doing? Yeah, that is definitely much more what comes to mind for me. Like a river delta. Because, like, when we're talking about that, like, and Yuki's like, delta means the difference. I was like, okay, but, like, actually, when thinking, like, my brain went to definitions, and the first definition my brain went to is, like, thinking of, like, the Mississippi River Delta. So, Black Panther CW, the GOAT? Apparently not. Uj Wilsoni, hello. You would lose more hair after these frustrating BG matches. I'm not really that frustrated with the matches, frankly. Like, I don't know. I don't hate this meta completely. It's not completely terrible. But then again, I'm hearing from people that the difference is the size of your roster, and you know, mine's not too shabby. Probably should not take the time to sit through this special 3, but I was like, maybe this will kill. Close. Close, but cigarless. Didn't waste too much time, though. Oh, God, man. All my defense sucks all of a sudden. Delta is also slang for leaving in Cyberpunk. Preem reference Cashew. Thanks, Choom. God damn. You guys are dorks. So assuming BPCW just bypassed the protection, then he's still killing everything with the 1 special 2 with protection up. I guess the bleed is what you're supposed to do, Diffx? I don't know, I screwed up the one time I tried it. Damn, man. That is a bad losing streak. What do we need to do? We need the streak breaker here. What the F? 31 seconds, you don't run Inequity? I do. What up, TJ? How's it going? Is live stream tomorrow or next week? In the morning, 10 a.m. Pacific time. We're not dorks, we're gonks, duh. Okay. Okay. Choom. We need to go play Claire. Is that, yeah, that'll help. Oh boy. I don't like that Deathless Thanos hides back there. Does the CCP drop the 3 to 4 or the normal drops 3 to 4? Because I finished normal, just not CCP, and I never received my rank up gem. It's busted either way. I actually don't know which is which because I never bothered to look into it because I just was like watching myself. So I don't know. Someone else in the chat probably should know which one was which, but it's busted and they're sending out the 3 to 4 gem either way. So I don't know. Why are there elders in Plat 4? Because they didn't play much last season and they got to start somewhere. Yeah, I gave up on E33 at this point. I'd rather just see Fable finished. Well, I mean, you're in luck because apparently Fable 3 is so short that we're finishing up right away. I would have been doing it tonight if it wasn't for all these people still needing their drops and whatnot. Because they don't play BGs. I mean, you do play BGs, you just suck at it. So, different. It's different. How? It's different. Shit. God damn it. They do need to fix that where if you re-roll, you don't get the same champions. Rank 4 is 4-hour mark, so it needs 2 hours of CCP. Okay, so it's the CCP one that has the rank up gem. The 3 to 4 was the final milestone for the CCP. It was mailed to us earlier today. Not to some people, though, so some people are still missing it, apparently. Rank up gem is the final drop. Right, I just didn't know if it was for CCP or the other one, so. I kind of would prefer that they had whatever the better reward was be in the non-CCP one, just so that the people who were complaining about that can shut the hell up, kind of, you know? They're not going to, but I prefer. Like the last time we had the CCP specific ones, it was one empowered crystal for the final thing for the 4 hours. And people were like, is that a joke? Why is that not better? And I'm like, I don't know, but I like that it's not the better one. I'd rather you guys could just get the whatever the best things are from watching anybody. Not specifically for you, just for those other people who are whiners to shut the fuck up. So, like, because you're getting free stuff, so I don't really mind if you're watching me or if you're watching them. I just don't want to hear about it, frankly. I was like, is this a troll? Woo! Look at that Maestro melt. Boom! Gone. They just find something else to complain about. They're exhausting little peasants. Some people, there's a lot of views to be had on any platform like YouTube or Twitch by complaining about things. There's a lot of rage. There's a lot of angry people in the world, and if you give them a focus for their anger to go through you and they can agree with you about it, it makes them feel better, and that's never gonna change. I find it to be, frankly, exhausting. I don't like being angry or in a bad mood. I like being chill. I like not talking about Superman versus Batman: Dawn of Justice. You know, like I like the chill stuff. I don't really. Oh, did this person disconnect or something? I like the chill stuff. I don't really want to focus on negativity. Sometimes I think negativity is definitely warranted, but I just don't want that to be my focus. It's too exhausting, man. Too tiresome, too exhausting. Yes, time better ones are on our no CSP. I had 3 wins today. Nice. Nice. Got my 3 wins, grabbed my Essentia, and then buggered off. Fair. Why did you say that name, Hal? Goku versus Superman, the longest rivalry ever. I've been getting, for some reason, like, so mostly I look at Reddit on my PC, but sometimes, like, I don't know, bathroom, taking a shit, whatever. Walking Zoe at the park. God, I took Zoe to the park, and she sniffs every last goddamn thing possible. And, you know, like, we sometimes we'll make it 50 yards in 5 minutes, and we're just like, Jesus, Zoe, I love you, but, like, can we move? Like, you know, there's just old dog things. That's fine. She needs that stimulation. Sniffing is mental stimulation for her. That's totally fine. It's just boring as hell for me. So I'll be at, like, the park just on my phone. I've thought of streaming from the park when we're walking, just so we could just, like, talk to you guys that have something to do. Am I gonna, like, lose to this Kushala here? Dude, are you fucking kidding me? But so, like, I'll be like looking at Reddit or whatever, and I get superhero things been popping up for some reason. I'm not, like, actually subscribed to the superhero subreddit, but it's always like superhero versus, like, which one of these champions, or like which one of these superheroes win, blah 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 blah. And they always throw in Homelander, and everyone's just like clowns on Homelander and whatnot. But so I keep seeing all these different, like, debates of, like, who would blah blah blah. Goku, Superman, like, was it this form of Superman, or is it this one? Like, is it blah blah blah? I'm just like, jeez. Like, I'll click on it, like, briefly, and just be like, all the comments are exactly the same, basically. Yep, moving on. Moving on. You mean you're not a therapist? I mean, sometimes I'm somewhat like a therapist, although I don't think therapists are generally supposed to tell their clientele to go F themselves, so it's probably not the best thing. Ever seen the movie Kelly's Heroes with Clint Eastwood? No. I think that was... is it like a World War II movie? Sounds familiar. And my brain goes to Hogan's Heroes. That's obviously not the same thing. Toasted ZG, hello. Do you think I can get the top rank of BG when I have mainly rank 2s, a couple rank 3s, and 1 rank 4? It's going to be really tough to get to the Gladiator Circuit, man. It's going to be really tough to get to the Gladiator Circuit. It's not impossible, but it's going to be pretty tough, for sure. Abdo, is WandaVision a safe topic or no? Then I won't talk about it. WandaVision's been out for quite a long time. Yes, that's fine. One day, Vlogdo will be a reality, I believe. I told you I want to start the Aaron Gets Around Seattle channel. So that'd be the A-Gas channel. Like, we could do that. Is Penny Incinerate immune? Yes, and poison too. You try to smell too? Nah, I don't want to smell what she smells. Dawn of Justice is only bad if you want to see a good superhero movie. I went with zero expectations because as much as Batman is my favorite superhero, I don't think he could ever fight Superman. No, well, look, dude, bro, with enough planning, enough time to plan. It's always the worst thing about any argument with Batman. You're like, well, if he's got enough prep time, shut the hell up. Who wouldn't win if they had enough prep time? Like, literally anyone would win if they have enough prep time, because that's just the condition is they had enough prep time. Like, shut it. Oh my God, ridiculous. Like, who would win the fight? Batman or Captain America? I don't know. Does he have a suit? Does he have prep time? Then obviously Captain America's winning. Why are we having this debate? Are you guys literally all bots in here? What is these bots just arguing with each other? Dead internet theory? 20-win streak incoming. I mean, I would just take enough to get to the next round and call it good. Should I stick to story then? I would do... Well, so have you got the other blade pieces toasted? I mean, go ahead and play. You're not going to lose anything other than time by playing in Battlegrounds, and you're going to still get... Well, you can't see them because I already got them, but you're still going to get the ones for, like, participation, so you're still going to get Essentia that way, even if you lose. I would definitely give it a shot. I'm just saying, like, it's probably going to be difficult for you to get to the GC given the size of the accounts you'll be facing. Yeah, give it a shot. You're just wasting time, except you're not fully wasting time because you are getting some rewards for that Essentia. And you will be like learning and experiencing different fights and different counters and that kind of stuff, similar to doing Arena, you know. I only have the Garlic and the Coliseum one right now. Okay, so yeah, you're like one behind, I think, anyways. Right? Because isn't this the last piece? So I wouldn't be too worried about that. Because yeah, I got these three. I'll get one from getting to GC, and then where's the other one, guys? I forget where the other one is. Is it? Also, when's the next Kabam stream? It's in about 11 hours. It's tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific time. I did get my blade piece from Coliseum, by the way. Nice. Where's the other one? Alliance Coliseum? We already got that though. Oh, is it in solo and I haven't got it yet? Maybe that's it. Because I haven't finished up Dazzler. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's there, so I just need to get to that. So yeah, if you're already missing one, then I mean, I wouldn't worry too much about getting the one from the GC. What you should probably do is focus on doing a whole bunch of Arena to get a whole bunch of units if you want to get that last piece, or if you want to do something like unlocking the Recoil Masteries, which make the Arena like way better. Ooh, we're Captain Energy too. Let's go do something about that. I really want them to get rid of this Battleground store altogether, because having it be just these 3 items is stupid. They can really roll that into something else pretty easily, I would think. I will continue to ask for and push for that. It is not very important, but it'd be just a nice little quality of life thing. Lions Roar Showcase next month. No, they'll all be here. I'll have all of them. I just haven't got it yet. So, what's that? 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time? Yes. I'll not be able to get that blade piece from the BG. However, I got all the other pieces. Yeah, so you can buy that one though for like 2,500 units as soon as you're not able to get them from content anymore. So probably that means when this Battleground season ends, and depending on that, when the solo Coliseum ends too. And then after that, they should put it out for 2,500 units. And you can just buy it that way if you want it. I just got my Deathless Thanos. Don't have to ban him anymore. Nice. The Exterminator. How you doing? Good evening. Don't know about that. I had enough prep time for my exams in school and didn't get all A's. Then you didn't have enough prep time, did you? With enough prep time, you would have gotten all A's. Would have gotten all A's. Speaking of Batman fighting people, he has no chance against Injustice 3 is confirmed to be the next game released by NetherRealm Studios. I didn't know there was an Injustice 2. I don't know about them Nether regions. Thanks. Cheers. What's up, Onion? How's it going? Good evening. I got an A in every class, but a C in minus in biology. I used to get straight A's, and then I realized I was much happier being a stoned B student than a stressed out A student. Like, you don't get anything extra later in life for being an A student. And so I was like, oh, this is dumb. Why don't I just do other more fun things with my time? Ads in about 3 minutes, Twitchers. If you push too many good suggestions, the group called CCP Creators Without Abdo will become a reality. No. No, it's not true. A month and a week for a release in the store. Is that the time? Well, is that when things end, is that what you're saying? Last weekend, we have Comic-Con in Bucharest. I am sound engineer, and we had a blast. It was very nice. Dude, awesome. That's cool. Bucharest, huh? That is awesome, man. I think, going to buy tickets to Star Wars Celebration is gonna be happening in LA next year, and tickets go on sale May 6th, I want to say. And I'm gonna bug Max to go with me for at least a couple days. Orange loves me 22. Hello, I'm a college dropout. Kind of am. I'm more of a failure than a dropout. I guess I dropped out. Very expensive. Okay, this is fun. Why did I do this again? I know this is a bad matchup. I don't know why the hell I tried this. Oh, and I didn't. Great. Are you gonna be streaming till the new drops arrive? Yes, I'm streaming for the next 12 hours. My Mysterium reward options are terrible. Will that be fixed? What do you want them to do about it? Like, if they literally said they're keeping that store for like lower ranked materials. Apparently Mortal Kombat 1 was so bad they switched to making Injustice again. Yeah, I don't know anything about either of those things. Yeah, Solo ends in 35 days or something more. Okay. Yeah, because it should be 2 more weeks, right? Yeah. So I would think it would not be until after that, probably. Ooh, maybe we can go to Faux Meetup in LA. I'm down. It should be, I think, April? I don't know. But all 4 days is like $260. I don't really know that I need to go all 4 days, really. But like, if I'm flying from Seattle to LA anyways, I'm gonna go to a couple days for sure. So yeah, I don't know. I might just get it and do it. Hi, Bud Warrior. Hello. Thanks for the first time chat. How's it going? Oh, that's what it's for. I was wondering why the rewards suck because last time I could get Mysterium box things. Yeah, no, they just do. They put all that stuff in the side quest itself, and then they're just keeping the store so you can get like lower ranked materials if you want to rank up your lower ranked champions and stuff, basically. That is accurate. That is correct. God, like all those are gonna go away and I'm not gonna get the double concussion. It's annoying. Damn, she just ain't doing nothing though, is she? She's like, I'm just gonna stand around and get smacked. Oh, and then she resists. And then she resists. Finally, I said she wasn't doing nothing and then she does. Are you serious? Get out of here, Nico. Nobody needs that garbage. We were gonna try to make Seattle meetup, but my girlfriend couldn't get the time off cleared. That drive would have been fun. It is actually like, yeah, driving along the coast. I appreciate you for even thinking about it, man. That's cool. I don't know how many people we're gonna have. I've not seen a ton of people talking in the Discord about it. Zemo says he's gonna fly out, but I don't know about that. Seems sus. Truth is coming up, I know. Panda Man Peters will be there. Royal will be there for sure. A few other people, I think, but I don't know how many we're gonna get. Gas prices are goddamn expensive. Everything's expensive. The only, you know, the draw being coming and hanging out in Seattle for one night with me and drinking is like, I don't know, that's that big of a draw. But like, I don't even remember who it was who was really like, are you gonna do a meetup again? You should do a meetup again. We need you to do a meetup. And like, if it wasn't for people being like encouraging me to do it, I probably wouldn't have chosen to do it at this time, just given the world and things that are going on. I might have waited for like a little bit better time, but Yeah, whatever. Gonna be in Seattle in October. Well, that doesn't help, Jiffly. But October should be relatively nice in Seattle still, too. What you doing in Seattle then? What you doing in my neck of the woods, homie? I'm screwed. That cola is just gonna rip right through me, man. I can't be faster than them either way. Go Photon. Go Photon. Photon would take me longer, I think. Tag along my girlfriend's family, kind of a late post-grad celebration vacation. Nice though, dude. That's right on. That's cool. That's right on. Right on, that's cool. I'm going to be in Seattle probably never. Well, that's a bummer. You're missing out. It's a beautiful place to be. My God, the weather these last few days has just been incredible. Shite. That didn't help things. Also does not help things. Dude, I'm not getting any stand-ups here. There's no way I can be faster than their Cole anyways, though, so it doesn't really matter. They'd have to screw up, like, horribly. Bro, Nick! That was brutal. That was brutal. I risked it, and I received no biscuit. Damn it, dude. He is just not being cooperative. Like, this was bad for a normal meta, let alone a nuke meta where you gotta be really fast. Terrible, terrible. I love rain. Is Seattle a spot for that? Zoe, how you doing? What's up? You go outside? I feel the dog needs to go outside. Okay, well, that was not what I was expecting. I will take it. We are one win away. However, Zoe the dog. Hello? Are you settling down again, or are you going out? Zoe, do you want to go outside? Or are you just shifting? You want your Mendocino? I'm gonna grab her Mendocino real quick. If she needs to go out, I'll take her out. If she doesn't, then I will play a little more. But Seattle rains a lot in the wintertime. Summertime, basically not at all. So, what store is the box thing? What do you mean, Nasty Dan? Oh, for the yeah, I know what you're talking about. It is kind of confusing to find, right? Is it? It's not Radiance. It's not Sencha. What is it? The Super Duper box? Where the hell is it at? Ah, there. So just store. The store. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna grab her medicine real quick. We will see if that is sufficient, because like it is about time for that, and sometimes she'll be huffing and puffing at night about that. I think she's a little druggy. I think she's, you know, She gets them downers, them uppers too. So I'm gonna grab that for her. And if she needs to go out, we'll take her out. If not, either way, I'm gonna stream for a little while longer, even if I have to take her out and then come back in. So, oh, so were you out watching the Super Bowl? Stay in or not a follower of American football? Maj, I'm a Seahawks season ticket holder, so I was I watched it here at my apartment complex with a bunch of other people from the apartment because that is where I watched it the last time when they won the Super Bowl. And then the year when they didn't win the Super Bowl, I went over to someone else's house. And so I was like, nope, I'm going to need to watch it in the exact place where I watched it before when they won the Super Bowl. And obviously that worked. So, yeah. Hang on, I'll be right back. I'm going to mute the mic real quick, too, because I'm just going to pee. I got you covered, Zoe. You don't got to get up. You're all good. Tonight's stream brought to you by Greenie's Pill Pockets. You can't see the edge of it because it's green. And there's a green screen. The fact. Okay. Every time, like, at this time of night, though, when I go to get it for her, like, I have, you know, obviously no problems bringing them to her. But she hears me with the bag and the door open, or the drawer, rather, for the medicine and stuff, and then she gets up, and I'm just like, no, old dog, you ain't got to get up. I'll bring it to you. And so I brought it out to the kitchen so she wouldn't get up this time. Because you ain't got to do the work, though. I got you covered, pup. Old pupper dog. Okay. So now, then we have an old Zoe dog. Get your medicino. Very good. Good girl. Okay. Don't start licking your paws immediately. You're good. Let me know if you need to go out. Don't be on the floor. Please and thank you. All right, let me put this away. I'll be right back. There's more Agua if you need it, Zoe. I'm not bringing the water to you. That one you're gonna have to get up on your own. But it's there. If you do need to go outside, just let me know, okay? Let me know. All I gotta do is walk over here. Otherwise, take a nap. Seattle's beautiful, at least when I was at Fort Lewis. Yep. Awesome, thanks. I don't remember what that's about now, but okay. Oh, the store. Yeah, okay. All right, let's go. Where are we at on our phone battery to? 48%? All right, we got plenty of time. One more win, we can move up to Vibranium 3 at least here. Still a dry parking lot there at Lewin Field. Nobody tailgates there. There's just too many bars around, so it doesn't really matter. I have drank a beer in that parking lot. I mean, there are a few. There's like a very limited amount of spots where people do tailgate, but no, you're not legally, technically supposed to be drinking outside, but nobody, they don't enforce shit. They don't care, so it does not matter. I've drank a beer on the street, looking a cop dead in the eyes. Not on game day. They don't give a shit. I went against Sentinel. He did SP3 and only managed to do 68% damage, and I still won. Nice. This new buff for BG is one of the worst that Kabama's ever made. Leo, hello. Anybody agree? Yeah, I think a lot of people don't love it. Cole, not great this meta. The protection coming back removes his armor breaks, can be slow if the first rotation doesn't kill. I've still seen him doing plenty of crazy Cole things, frankly. Speaking of. Normal story, yeah. You a superstitious guy. No, I'm not superstitious. But I am a little stitious. Just a little. Okay, I remember the place being surrounded by bars and eateries. Yeah, no. The stadiums in Seattle are like downtown, so they're very nice. I've been to a few other places where they are not, and yeah, that sucks. Like going all the way out to frickin' well, where have I been to? I've been to, well, this last year I went with Lefty to a Commanders game. And that's not anywhere really near Washington, D.C. It's in Maryland, so that kind of sucked. I have been to Santa Clara, which is definitely not in downtown San Francisco. So that was in the middle of nowhere, and that kind of sucked. I've been to the Cardinals Stadium, too, which also there's nothing but a giant parking lot around it. So, like, I don't know. By comparison, like, Seattle's crazy cool. I'm in Wisconsin, so no booze here for tailgating would cause a riot. Well, yeah, if you're in Wisconsin, there's got to be booze for everything. It's just the law, I'm pretty sure. I love, who's the comedian who's, like, from Wisconsin or whatever, and he just has very, like, Wisconsin-related content, obviously. Who am I thinking of? Is it Charlie Barons? Is that who I'm thinking of? I like that guy, though. He's very funny. I think that's who I'm thinking of. Well, crap. Yes? Yeah, okay. Like, yeah, I definitely like that guy. Whoa, god damn it, dude! One hit! Oh, no! If I survived that one hit, I might have been able to finish that. Ah, oh, damn it. Whoops. Possibly, maybe, perhaps a victory shield? What? The fuck are you talking about? Sure, you may have dozen those. No, I don't have any victory shields. I wasn't superstitious until I learned the no-no words at the hospital. Quiet and all its synonyms are banned from speech in this house. Yeah, look, like I said, I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious. It's bad luck to be superstitious. Everyone knows that. You never say quiet down on memory ward, too? Huh. Was the change to not being able to see the amount of an item you have meant to happen? So knowing, no, for like crystal shards and stuff, no, that's a bug. So knowing when trying to select stuff and not knowing how much you, yeah, no, that's very, very annoying. And it was, it's not with everything too. So certain things you can still see and then other things you can't. And so it's like extra annoying, basically. You've made Carl sad again by squandering his boy. I hope you're happy. Dude, Carl said he was intoxicated, so he's probably asleep by now. He didn't see that. It's fine. It's okay. He didn't see it. We're gonna be okay. I hope. Been a bug for ages now, I feel. Literally just this update. I am 2 minutes behind. I just heard a little stitious. Yeah, because it's bad luck to be superstitious. Everybody knows that. Well, seriously, how many good fun stories start with "I was having a salad"? Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, no, he's one like I see his like skits on Instagram or whatever and enjoy them. I really got to look into how to use this guy properly, because I don't know that I am. And I seem to be getting into situations where I need to use him offensively. And he doesn't seem like, he seems like his buff might have made him actually kind of okay. Can you explain about the quiet word in hospitals? Is that an American thing or common knowledge? That one I don't know about, so I'm not sure what that superstition is. Cashew can explain it, I'm sure. Dude, that's hilarious. Being superstitious is bad luck. I'm stealing that. Oh, you never heard that before? Yeah. Say that always goes along with I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious. So I'm watching today. I feel like it goes to baseball too, you know? Because like I'm a very logical, scientifically oriented person, but it's just kind of fun to have superstitions when it comes to sports because they're completely outside of my control. And I'm not a super religious person, so I don't really have faith in general about things, but like my sports team, that's a kind of thing where you have to have something that's similar to faith in like a way of like, I believe they're going to win. I believe they're going to whatever. These guys can do it, you know, whatever. And it's nice to have something outside of yourself that's larger than yourself that you don't have control over to root for, you know? And so I think there's just kind of a part of that that goes along with that is just being, you know, a little stitious. Basically, just never say it's quiet if you work in a hospital because everything will go to shit immediately afterwards. It wasn't always true, but shit happened often enough that it made me be like, yeah, you just feel like it. I'm so screwed here. Oh, okay. That might be better. I don't know. I honestly don't know at this point. Not superstitious, I'm Kyokin-stitious? I don't know what that means. What's Kyokin? Oh, completely. I noticed a trend many years ago that if I was wearing my team's clothes on game day, they lost. Yeah, you better not wear that shit anymore. Like, psh, obvious. You gotta be wearing the right color socks, you know? Did you wear the wrong jersey? You gotta cut that shit out. Obviously. Everybody knows that. Okay, I did not estimate that distance well enough. Her shield wasn't down, so that was kind of brutal. Yeah, I'm screwed here. No, no way Papa Luke can hold that down. Damn it, we're gonna go down to losing another token, being one off. We were one win away from moving up to Vibranium 3 too. Oh well. 'Tis how it goes sometimes. Hi Bud Warrior, hello again. Dragon Ball reference? Okay. Before Goku had Super Saiyan form, Kaioken was the strongest form? Okay. A nurse said the Q word once and we got 9 traumas within half an hour. I said it once by accident and had to wrestle a guy on PCP before I even left the ER. Hate that word. Well, you should probably quiet down about it. God damn it. Now we gotta win 2 again. Damn it, man. Come on. Last night was much better than tonight. Tonight's been rough. I should only do it on every other night so that I'm getting the objectives too, because like we ain't getting objectives for nothing tonight. I should have done Throwback Thursday. However, there's like 270 people almost watching on Twitch who are still getting their drops, which is why I'm doing that, because hey, you guys get your drops and unfortunately have to suffer through the ads that go along with Twitch, but you know what? Those ads help out. So I will never run ads on YouTube, and that is why you guys should be subscribed to me on YouTube if you enjoy the content that you're seeing here. And so if you get your Twitch drops, you can head on over to the YouTubes and not have to deal with the ads anymore. However, it does kind of add up. So it does add up more. Makes a big difference when there's like hundreds of people watching on Twitch, and lots of those people are just watching specifically just for the drops too. So I kind of don't feel as guilty about it, frankly. I'll be honest. I don't feel quite as guilty about it. Speaking of superstitions, do you know the story of that Japanese baseball team that got cursed by a statue of Colonel Sanders? One of my favorites. That one I have not heard of. I know of baseball curses, but that's a new one to me. Steve, hello, how's it going? 'Tis the holiday season. Which holiday? We about to be May Day. Damn, it's not what I want. It's gonna be May, actually. It's gonna be May. Like that. Damn, man, I got nothing for that Thanos. Kaioken is not a form, it's a technique. You tell him, Steve Dave. Okay, I'm done taking a lap. For what? What'd I do? May Day and Star Wars Day and Cinco de Mayo. If you celebrate such things, which I do. Oh yeah, should I get like a special tequila for Cinco de Mayo? I don't know what a special tequila would be, other than being kind of expensive. Shit, shit, shit. Shit, shit, shit. Damn it, I actually wanted to put that protect. Yeah, it's not great. That's actually better. That's better. We want the oh, that's actually not bad at all, right? Because like, well, maybe not. Bro, stop it, bro. We want our special one to take down the protection so that the degens last for like the longest time possible, but I'm like having a hard time lining it up correctly. And then also he keeps yeah, there's no way that's a win. No way that's a win. God damn it. It could have been a win. It could have been a win, but it is not. It's free comic book day on the 1st of May. That's cool. Get the one with the worm. New. Gracias. Can't believe the Brian Brandt army didn't call out it's gonna be May lap deserving. What? It's not a... Yeah, it kind of is. You're right. You're right, it kind of is. I got nothing. I got nothing for this. God damn it. Now we're going to be down 2. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because we had to win 2 anyway, so. There was a post on Reddit today about like, anyone heard from Brian? Is he okay? Like, no. Yes, I assume he's okay. No, I haven't heard from him lately. This is probably one of the worst matchups of all time. Certainly interesting. I can't say I've ever done this matchup before. Sweet, sweet. He doesn't punish me for it, but he also resists it. Great. Yep, that's good. It's good. Cool. No, cashews. No, we're not doing that again. That ain't happening. No, what did I listen to today when I was in the shower? Played a... Spacing is all just jacked up. The first song that played was like 7 minutes long, so that was most of the shower. And then... What was it? What was 7 minutes long? All things God of the Abyss would hate, of course. Actually, I don't know that God of the Abyss hates my music. It might just be me that hates his music. I'm not sure. What the hell was it? I saw it and was like, yeah, 7 minutes. Like, that's gonna be most of the shower. That's fine. It wasn't like Cashmere. What was it? I remember the second song was Daria by Cake. And I remember there was some Little Wing by Jimi Hendrix. What was the first song? Oh, it was White Lines. That's what it was. Grandmaster Flash and Melly Mel. So that was definitely it. Borachito. Yo, let's go. Borachito. Gifting 5. Oh, shit. Crap, man. Borchito gifting 5 freaking subs on the Twitch platform. Let's go, man. Thank you very much for the support. Greatly appreciate it. I refreshed and now I can't see who the hell they went to. Damn it. Shit. Go. Pick a champion. Where? I go over here. Will it tell me? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Does it not say here? Shit. Why does it not say? Aw, man. Damn it. I've been a bad streamer. I've messed up on the things and stuff. Dude, thank you though very much for the support. Greatly appreciate it. God, mother. Stupid damn ant. We're trying to be fast, ant. Man. And I definitely parried that. But I guess not. Like, I don't care about health so long as you don't kill me. Just let me frickin' do this quickly. Too far away. Walk into it. Walk into it. Yes! Don't stun me. Just effing die. He's not gonna die from this. There's no way. There's no damn way. Oh, he died. But I don't think it's fast enough anyways. Yeah, all right. Damn, very close though. Very close. 2 seconds. Son of a... wow, haven't heard that in ages. White Lines. Grandmaster Flash, Melly Mel. White Lines. Vision, dreams of passion. Blowing through my mind. And all the while, I think of you. If you had skipped sooner, I don't think it was 2 second difference there. We talking music? It never goes well between Abdo and I. Hey man, like I said, you might like my music. I don't know. What about me? I heard my name while doing more officer duties. What kind of music do you like? All sorts of music. I can tell you what the last few songs I listened to were, for sure. Jaitin Drakenoi J. I've just butchered your name. Hello, how's it going? What's up? Samuel, you tell. Okay. So when they eventually did win, shit. How long is this? Motherfucker. Okay, so I don't remember all the details. It's been a while since I heard it. Basically, this Japanese baseball team, I forget their name, hadn't won a title in forever. So when they eventually did win one after a decade or so, their fans went completely berserk, okay? Story goes that during the celebrations, a couple of the fans of the team got so wild that they nicked a statue of Colonel Sanders from a nearby KFC and chucked it into the river that was nearby. Sounds reasonable. And after that happened, that particular team went right back to their losing streak, which persisted until they actually fished the statue out of the river after a year or so. Wow. Okay. I like it. That seems a little stitious. Yeah. Enjoyed watching your stream tonight, Abdo. Have a good night and see you next time. That Ohio State Buckeye man. Cheers. Have a good night. Thank you for the kind words. Yeah, I like it. How long have been on your stream, brother? I don't know. That watch time bot is not working. Damn it. All right, we still got to win too. This is tough. This is tough times. Tough times. I did some old Karinas and alt. It was speed scrolling old streams. Got to the part where Brian duped Ronan at SIG 197 after Lag's call out. W history moment. That sounds vaguely familiar. Of saying like, dude, why is he not SIG 200? That sounds familiar. I think I might have been there for that. How you doing, Julie? What's going on? It wasn't November Rain. I do like November Rain. I definitely would say I like White Lines more than I like November Rain because it's less depressing. Although I guess, you know, it is actually kind of depressing as well. But yeah, no, it's a good guess for like a 7-minute song though. I hate this meta. Seriously, made consider to quit the game. Keep losing matches. Well, Battlegrounds is only one part of the game, my friend. Malyaban, hello. Thanks for the first time chat. Yeah, Battlegrounds is only one part of the game, but I can certainly understand there have been metas like that before for me where I'm just like, dude, what are we doing with ourselves? Like, I don't want this BS. Zoe, cut it out. If you need to go outside, tell me and I'll take you outside. Don't be just over there licking your paws, damn it. I hear you. You gotta indicate that you actually need to go out. I think she's mostly just indicating that she's irritated that I'm still yapping and awake this long. She gets cranky with me when I stay up too late working or streaming or doing whatever. Like, I'll end the stream and then I will still like listen to a video or, you know, be trying to edit stuff, like pull out some shorts to put out and whatever. And she just kind of like huffs and gets irritated and pants and whatnot. I'm like, dude, I got things I gotta do. I'm so sorry. So sorry I'm continuing to exist when you're like, she's like, this is my bedroom. Get out of here. Damn it. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Boo from Bali. This is all. Hashtag Godmod. What up, Messiah? You back in Bali? Hope you're having a good time. Good afternoon to you then, I would assume. These days when I think of Bali, I think of this Red Letter Media video where I think it was the best of the worst, and they watched Mystics of Bali, like this movie, I think made in the Philippines, and it just looks really, really awful. Yeah, it looks funny awful, you know. Yes, mofo, I've been back and I still boo. All right, fine, whatever. I am kind of shaggy. Do need to trim up. You be awake for the live stream then? Okay. Okay, thank you so much. Janky ass frickin' Thanos. Stun immune. Okay. Too far away. Why would I try that? That was dumb. God, I just had no counter for this guy. Maybe I need more Mystics in my deck. Maybe I should put Pav in. I do feel like I've been having some troubles with Cosmics. Terrible. Yeah. Terrible. No way that's fast enough. Abda, parry the last hit on Thanos special and parry the heavy. You're right there. In this meta, it's very helpful. Okay. Shothra and Kushala, best mystics this meta. Yeah, I could put Shothra in for sure. The hell is this bullshit? Definitely could do that, but I'm like, I just keep not getting mystics, and obviously that's a bit of a problem here. In fact, I think actually after this, yeah, we should go put a couple more mystics in my deck. Oh shit, I didn't hold that long enough. Whoops. Okay, now I want the protection back up. I also wanted to parry. Damn it, like the bleeds went. I should have heavied more. Stun immune. Whoops. Okay, the protection's up. I just need to get a few more bleeds. God, this is so slow. So slow. Dude. Yeah, this is not working out. That is for sure. Just got Elder. Feels so good. By the way, daily login for Elders gives 7-star champ instead of 6-star. Big W. Yeah, the calendar and whatnot. Yeah, for sure. Congratulations, Ardu. Congratulations. Watch time. Taurus, that's not working. I don't have that bot working, unfortunately. But, oh, God. We are at like about 4 hours, and I think that's where we're going to end it, guys. Max is still on, though, so Max will help you get your CCP drops. So I think we're going to do that. We'll go raid him, Twitchers. Let's see, it's Max on streams. And I will send you guys over there so that you guys can continue to get your drops. New drops in the morning in about 10 hours or so for the Kabam live stream. There'll be Kabam specific drops. You will only be able to get them by watching Kabam's drops or by watching their stream. But then afterwards, there'll be drops for the whole week, which will be available to anybody who's streaming MCOC. So go over there, see Max, give him the old hashtag drunk raid. And I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow back here. Same bat time, same bat channel. Good luck on getting the rest of your drops. Hopefully he streams for a while. I saw OG Young Gucci was on too. So have a good rest of your night. Cheers. Adios, Twitch. I think we jinxed my girlfriend, Abdo. Her lunch got canceled because a bunch of traumas are coming in. That effing no word. I think, yeah, you jinxed me too for this stream by talking about superstitions and whatnot. So I think it's all your guys' fault. None of it is actually my fault. And I'm just going to pass that buck along just the same way as I passed that stream along to Max. So yeah, let's go. Shout out to Sathdar for being our big shot. Incredibly generous once again. Thanks to everybody else who sent over some support, though. I will find out about the Invincible game, and we will do that. I guess not on a Thursday because it's a new game. So what do we do? New games on Tuesdays? I don't know. We'll stream it, though. we'll do like a first look Invincible versus. It only came out today or yesterday technically now. And yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll be back for, I guess, the new drop campaign in MCOC tomorrow and Battlegrounds objectives resetting, and hopefully making more progress than one level of Vibranium, because that's kind of pathetic for the night. So, but it was still fun. Have a good rest of your evening or rest of your day, wherever you're at in the world. And I will catch you soon. I'm not telling her she's angry. Yeah, don't tell her. That's she doesn't need to know. It won't hurt her and it won't help her. So just doesn't need to know. Cheers.